All right. First of all, thanks for watching my YouTube channel videos, okay? And subscribing to the channel and hopefully bookmarking my Facebook page. All right. I have a lot of friends that are up, down, left, right, north, south, east, west. I can't believe, the whole little dirt ball called Earth. We can all just be friends and rock and roll and have a great time here chatting either on a live Zoom, a live Facebook feed. It's mind blowing. So anyway, the first 60 seconds, I just like to let myself warm up a little bit, maybe have a little drink, crack open a cool one, let everybody kind of get in chat rooms and get ready for a little bit of chit chat, okay? So let's see. This one is Ghost Orange Cream, and I have these ice cold. These are damn near in the fridge. They're in the freezer, but they're liquid form, okay? And I have a ton of ice. Okay, so anyway, let's kick this thing off after I say cheers to you fine folks, okay? All right, here we go. Oh man, these are good. I get a lot of crap for drinking these little ghosties. They're only 10 calories, no sugar. Come on now. There's a lot worse out there. I usually get someone yelling at me that has a cigarette in their mouth with a Twinkie, eating lasagna, saying, man, that's those energy drinks are going to kill you. Hey, pass me the Doritos. Okay. Anyway, I get a lot of questions online. Okay. I guess you'd call a Facebook whore. If I lived on the East Coast, I go, man, you're a whore. I'm like, what? A hors d'oeuvre? What does that mean? All right. I'm just a guy that likes to wear too much pink. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I like Facebook. I enjoy social media. I love YouTube, watching videos, creating videos. All right. I like to email people. I find it very easy. Hey, what's up? Check this out. Bye. Okay. Can you do that? All right. Are you guys capable of even, I guess, these electronic Pop Tarts? Who has a cell phone? Come on, raise your hand. Come on now. We all do. We're either doing selfies like this, doing makeup videos, or jumping jacks. Girls do, their lips. And I like when they do those eyelashes with the magnets. Those freak me out. I can't even do eye drops without freaking out. But anyway, why not take advantage of technology? Because it is 2025. As I produce this darn video, it is the first couple weeks of January of 2025. Okay, technology is at an all-time high. You guys know how addicting social media is. TikTok, all right, come on, it ain't going anywhere. I always hear like it's gonna be banned. It's like, no, it's not. When you got 5 billion people using TikTok and most are here in America screwing off doing weird videos and stuff. Do you think TikTok, social media is going anywhere? Facebook, I doubt it. Instagram, I don't know. It's addicting. Just like energy drinks maybe are. All right, or maybe those Twinkies, or maybe you got that thing in your mouth puffing and puffing. But you got to agree, social media is amazing. As long as you can control it and not get all bummed out watching people living their best lives and spending money and going on vacations, okay? You got to remember a lot of people, they're faking to making. Okay? Are you faking it to make it? Are you like pissed off, but then when you do an Instagram, you make sure you don't look tired. A lot of times you look up. That way the light makes your tired eyes look better. I do that. I wear these glasses and I wear my hat like this on my videos. Hi, this is Cory. What are you doing? Don't look at my old tired face. And I know I look like Kentucky Fried Chicken boy with these little white little things on my face. I think it's called a beard. Someone called me, you look like a rock and roll Santa. I'm like, you're damn right I do. All right? But I want to look like Kentucky Fried Chicken guy too. Because if I can go to KFC and get free chicken, count me in. Especially those fake potatoes with the gravy. Ooh, that's good stuff. And those little baby corn on the cobs. You eat them and you have like corn all in your teeth. You're like, hi, my lunch at KFC was delicious. And you have like 14 pieces of corn in your teeth and you just don't care. You don't give a crap. You might even have like a corn on the cob on your Kenny Rogers beard. Okay, but anyway, you got to admit, social media is awesome. If you're watching me live on Facebook or YouTube on a Zoom, maybe it's WhatsApp. Is Telegram still around, or Telescope, or how about Friendster? Where's MySpace? Where's that Tom guy? Okay, no matter what, there's going to be social media. for the rest of our lives. Even if we live another 500 years, there's no doubt social media is going to be addicting, and it's probably going to even be bigger, thicker, longer, and more satisfying. Unlike myself, that's not. I just eat a Snickers because I hear they're satisfying. Okay, but I'll tell you, thank goodness for social media, these darn things called the smartphone, and I find that after 40 something years of working my ass off, and guys, if you know my background, all right, I have done everything from load milk trucks. I have made pizza. I was fired at McDonald's in high school. I worked there 3 hours and they said that my voice was too loud and I talked too much. And I still do. I got fired. I put in 3 hours. You know, I was making $2.35. I worked 3 hours for McDonald's and I made $6, $7. But I had to spend $10 on shoes at Payless. And I had to buy like these weird spandex polyester pants. So I spent like $15 to make $6. All right. How many people did the McDonald's? All right. Or did you work at Burger King? All right. Oh my God, I've been in the trucking biz. I have been in the nightclub biz. I've been in the rock and roll biz, radio, all over the place. And at the end of the day, I love working. I'm not trying to retire. But you know what drives me crazy the most? Humans. How many people like puppies, little French dogs, those little Frenchies? Yeah, are you a cat? I would rather have a king cobra snake right now on the shelf with my Farrah Fawcett Barbie or my Kiss lamp. All right, or I don't know. I would rather have a king cobra sitting there looking at me like he's going to just bite me on this snake. Oh, look, I got a snake on my arm. I just realized. I think I got, oh my God, I forgot. I even had this. I might have a king cobra real snake trying to make out with this snake that I got about, I don't know. God, this thing I got like in 1985, I think. But anyway, I would rather work with king cobra snakes that are loose and I've never met than work with most people. Are you guys like that too? You like to work, but people, this, you know, your boss or maybe your coworker or someone that works in another office building and you run into them all the time and then you have to deal with traffic. Okay, come on. All right, you got to admit, people can drive you crazy. Now, I don't know if you're young. You can be 18 right now. You can be 28, 38, 48, 58. I don't care what age you are. You might get is it an inkling? You might get a little thing in your side stomach that's like a little pang, like you're hungry for KFC, going, man, I think I want to work by myself. I think I want to work at home. I want to work in my pajamas. Maybe you want to work naked. All right? You want to work naked? Like maybe with, I don't know, Winnie the Pooh G-string on at home, on your laptop, on your home computer. Maybe you don't even have one of those things. You just got an electronic Pop-Tart. All right? I don't care. Like, I'm a people person. I do enjoy people, but then I like to be by myself. People, a couple hours a day. By myself, another 20 to 22 hours. Are you one of those types? That's how I am. I like people, and then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, I've had enough. And most people, when they hang around me, they're like, oh, I've had enough of him. I'm usually the one that causes people to want to get the hell out of the room and go home. And I'm kind of deaf, so I talk loud. And I love to make people laugh, okay? But I still like to work when I want because I might have to go do something important, like go shop for toys. I mean, I might have to go and find me a Farrah Fawcett Barbie. And that takes time. You got to take your time, especially for as much as those damn things. Okay, maybe you just want to go have a nice lunch with a bestie or just go by yourself. You live by a park, you live by a beach. Okay? At my age now, my favorite thing about working for myself, other than there's no employees, is I can wake up and go to bed when I want. When my body wants to get up, which is usually 2 to 3 times a night to go tinkle. Okay? Because this is me right before I go to bed. All right, I get one of these big old things. I don't know what these are called. Let's just call it a Yeti. All right, hey now. I might have to watch Lioness. I might have to watch Yellowstone. There might be Tulsa King on. I've got to watch that. Why drinking? And I don't mean Jack Daniels and Coke. It's probably an energy drink. Because nothing's better than having a pot of coffee and an energy drink right before bed. Okay. And then, I get up, two or three times, do that little tinkle. And then I, about 7, 8 in the morning, I'm like, oh man, I think I need to get up. I think my body wants to get up. That's my favorite part about working by myself for myself. Okay. With or without people. Okay. Because I can shut that darn phone off. I can always turn the volume down on my computer. Because most people you can hear, like, if Facebook's left on, you'll hear ting ting, notification. God forbid you got this by your bed and you hear ching chong. And then you look and oh my God, Bob favorited a picture that I took of a mannequin's butt at Sears. Is Sears even around still? Maybe J.C. Penney, Kmart. All right. TG&Y, the Piggly Wiggly. That's still my favorite store when I go down south. I got to go to the Piggly Wiggly and buy something. So I have a bag that says Piggly Wiggly. Okay. But I like to shop. I like to screw off. I like to sleep. I like to go and just do nothing. Nothing except just walk around and look at the mountains and go, wow, those are badass. I think I'm going to go and get in one of my vehicles and I'm just going to go up in the mountains and I'm going to drive around with nothing to do other than crank badass music like ABBA, Bay City Rollers, maybe the Cheapy Trick, maybe Kiss. All right. Now I'm hooked on this. I think she's from Ireland. Her name is Cheryl Lloyd. She's like a little pop star. She weighs like 10 pounds, but her music, now she's got me hooked on that YouTube. Look up Cheryl. Is it Cheryl? Oh no, it's Cher Lloyd. Oh my God. I've been rocking out with her all day. I was listening to I Want You Back and the song called The Oath. And I should be ashamed of myself. But thank goodness I am by myself where no one can hear me rocking out to ABBA. When I hear Fernando, I cry. I just do. And then the Bay City Rollers sing this song called Marlena. Oh my God. It's like I need like a pound of Kleenex right above my Wang Chung because I have so many tears coming out. But thank God I'm by myself. Even if I go to the bathroom, I accidentally drip. Guys, if you're my age, do you accidentally you sit there, you shake 3 or 4 times and you're like, okay, I'm done. And then boom, you put it in and all of a sudden another gallon comes out. You're like, where the hell was that? Am I a camel? What, I got like a stomach here, a bladder here. I got 4 extra bladders here in case I'm like in the desert and I need an extra bladder to hold water or something. But if I accidentally do an accidental tinkle and I'm like, oh man, thank goodness that you can wear your shirt out now. Because guys, come on, raise your hand. All right. Now I'm from when you tucked your shirt in with a belt. Okay. But I can pull my shirt out. All right. I don't have to hide what I do. Because when you're by yourself, man, it is the best. Especially when you get up and you have a coffee, let's say around 8, 9, 10 o'clock, whenever you want to get up. You go to your computer and you mess off a little bit because you got into a business where all you have to do after setting things up is invite people to click something to watch something. Guys, I can't be any more serious. That's all I do. I want to make it sound more complex. Like, man, I went to flight school. I flew 747s for 30 years. And then I became an astronaut and I learned how to, fly the space shuttle by watching YouTube videos. Okay. After I follow videos that teach me how to do something. And if I don't understand how to do it, you know what I do? I just rewind and I watch the videos again. I don't have to go to college. I'm not going to dress up and try to get a haircut. Guys, my hair is like 4 feet. When I sit down to do my business number 2, my hair almost goes down in the water and says, hey, what's going on down there, submarine? And I'm like, you get your ass back up here. You're not God. Sometimes I go like this. Oh, my neck. And then I can tickle myself down there by the old tailbone. I ain't getting no haircut. I'm not shaving. I'm not going to dress up. This is a $7 shirt I bought at Walmart. My friend made this Bad Mama hat. Okay, looks like an AC/DC logo. I have shorts on that probably cost me $8, and they're probably on sale for $3 because it's wintertime and I only wear shorts. I don't even wear shoes. I hate shoes. My dream is to be barefoot in a swimsuit, maybe a tank top, maybe this shirt. Guys, I'm done. I'm done. That's all. And then I want one of these in my hand. And I want to walk around, get myself a cool tan, go jump in the pool, screw off a little bit, and have like a barbecue dinner with some friends while listening to Cheap Trick. And then guess what? I want to do that again and again and on to the break of dawn. Okay? Because I'm sick of working for someone else. And I don't mind my radio career. I've had a lot of jobs that are pretty cool. I do for free. But at my age now, I do not want a boss and I don't want coworkers because the odds of them not living up to how I work, my work ethic, and I'm not looking to retire, guys, by the way. I have to do something. Even if I won Powerball, sure, you go shopping, buy like Farrah Fawcett Barbie and some weird stuff and a kiss lamp and maybe some Hot Wheels. Can you tell? I got a little bit of an addiction for Lego and Hot Wheels. But you can only shop and mess off so much because most of your friends, they don't have time to go messing off with you. Now, sure, maybe if you're 70, 80 years old and I got my Harley Davidson diaper on, waiting for someone to come change my little poopy diapers. Hopefully, it's someone pretty named Lola, not Chad or Rex. Hey, Cory, did you pee your Harley Davidson diapers, old man with the droopy balls? I'm like, oh, hell no. It's like, that's my biggest fear. All right, hopefully I'm not there yet. But I still like to be alone, get up when I want, go to the bathroom when I want, take a shower when I want, brush my teeth. I'm going to brush my teeth. I'm not going to say when I want. I'm going to brush my teeth when I want next week. I'll change my underwear next month. But you know what? If you're by yourself and you don't tell anybody, no one knows. Maybe I don't even know if I have underwear on right now. It's like I don't know. I'd have to check. But I'll tell you what. Working for yourself, it's awesome. And you guys know it. Even if you want to get out and you have a social job, have an extra income is awesome. Okay. The last year and a half, I've been doing business online and I've learned so much. And I've learned that there's a couple ways to do things online. If you want to sell something to earn money, in your mind, you're a salesman, right? Okay. You sell cars. You're selling, let's say, electronic stuff at Best Buy. Okay. Or maybe you're selling yourself. I wear a size 14. Like when I get my 14 slippers, look at the size of these things. You know that if I pull myself behind a boat, I can jet ski just in one of these size 14 slippers. But you know what? If you're selling something, you're like, oh, I'm a salesman. But if I have to teach someone about what they're buying, now all of a sudden you're like a trainer. You're like a teacher. You can be a mentor. You can be a guru. All right. There's a lot of things that you can be called. I've been called way worse. If people go, God, you're a good teacher. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. And then usually like later, like, yeah, but you're a big mother, you mother. And I'm like, God, I've heard all those words. I've heard them all my whole life from grade school on. I've been called everything. And that's by my teachers. That's not by like my friends playing football or maybe a pretty girl I was teasing because I liked her and I didn't want Peggy Sue or Lulu to know. All right. If guys are kind of mean to you when you're in grade school or high school, that means they like you. Okay. Us guys, we're dumb. We're big dumb animals, and girls, you have all the power and you know it. You know it. You go, girl. Or guys that are girls or girls and guys. I don't know. In 2025, I have no idea what anyone is. I just have to like open the hood like Crocodile Dundee and go, oh, yeah, that looks like a Sheila. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, today's snip, snip. Hey, come on now. Do what you want. I don't care because I'm working behind a computer screen or a webcam or a laptop or a keyboard. Okay, because this is all I do. And if I want to be around people, then I go around people. If I want to go shop, then I go shop. If you want to just go to the gym, if you want to go get a tan, all right, or if you want to go, I live right at the bottom of Mount Olympus, one of the most beautiful mountains. There's like 10 ski resorts, all within an hour drive of where I'm at right now. And you just drive around and you just crank music and then, okay, let's go back. Let's go back to the rat race. But what's the rat race if you can work by yourself? All right, now if you have a family, obviously the kids might go to school. Maybe the husband or the wife, okay, maybe they're doing stuff and you got that family unit, okay? But let's say you got a couple hours a day. Let's say you have a couple hours on the weekend. And I know you do because you're probably watching TikTok videos and screwing off anyway. Why not post with a purpose? But getting back to the salesperson thing, if you sell something, you're a salesperson, right? And if you have to teach somebody about what they bought, now you're a salesperson and a trainer or a teacher. Okay, and you're like, oh my God, I don't mind doing that. But wonder if I don't have time. And guys, if you're successful at what you do online, do you realize that the businesses I've been doing the last year and a half, I am all over Africa, all over Asia. And Asia is India, China, Japan, Malaysia, the Philippines, Singapore, Japan. Oh my God. Asia alone is a massive piece of dirt. Then you go across the ocean, go down, let's say to Australia, New Zealand. Oh my gosh. And then you cruise on over to Africa. Holy cow, guys. And I'm not even talking about the old Canada above me or Mexico below me. I haven't even mentioned America yet. Okay? When you have success, it's awesome. When you start making money, it's awesome. But you know what I did the last year? I did make money. But I got my business so big that I felt guilty that I could not train or mentor every single person that bought something from me. Okay? And that could be joining, for example, I'm very successful in a company called LIVEGOOD. But I'm also successful in 6 other companies. And they all complement LIVEGOOD. And I make this an analogy all the time. Wonder if you want to build a badass taco. I eat tacos almost every day. Ask my stomach. All right? Ask my parts. They're like, oh, here comes another taco. All right? If you want a badass taco, you got to have a shell, either soft or crunchy. You got to have like meat. You got to have maybe refried beans, some cheese. Come on now. How about more cheese? How about that green sauce and the red sauce? Okay, 4, 5, 6 things makes one badass taco, right? Well, that's what I did the last year and a half. I just got really good at talking on camera. I found out a way to email people and get leads where people come to me. And then I started fishing. And I go, okay, if I want to go out and fish, should I take 1 fishing pole or should I take 5? Well, you take 5 fishing poles. You just increased your chance by 5 to get that little tadpole or maybe that badass bass. Okay? So over the last year and a half, I learned how to email. I learned how to just turn on my webcam and chat with you fine folks. I learned how to post on Facebook and do a little TikTok and Instagram, okay? And I became very successful at selling things like a salesman or salesperson. I think I'm a guy. Yeah, it's still there. When I do this on camera, I'm always worried that I just did too much and then I go to pee and I can't aim. It's just where, oh, I cut it off. Okay. But anyway, I found out that, yeah, I can turn on my cam and have fun and talk to you guys like we're just screwing off at a pool party and I'm going to sell something. Okay. But then I have the guilt of, okay, well, Cory, I like what you do. I think I can do what you do. But do you have an hour or two where you can kind of teach me? And I'm like, oh my God, I just don't. I don't. I can't teach everybody. I want to, believe it or not. I really enjoy teaching, and especially if it's effective to where you start making money. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of cool stuff that you're going to learn. And you're going to feel like, oh my God, I know how to TikTok and I'm retired and 70. Or you know how to email with a purpose where people open your email, click, and then they read the email, and then they click, and then they join something, and you're like, oh my God, I just wrote 1 email, but I sent it out to 100,000 people every 24 hours. Okay? That was my life. That's my life, basically now. Sitting here at 8 o'clock. What time is it? I got to look at my little clocky. It's a little after 8 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time here. Okay? So if you're watching this video live, it's a January 16th. But you might be watching this video a month in my future, maybe next year in 2026 or 2027. But I'm a big fan of doing video like this. But wonder if you're not. Okay? That's okay. Wonder if you don't know how to email. It's okay. Wonder if you have 0 experience. You worked your whole life, 9 to 5, and you might be 55, 65, 75. You might be 80 something. The oldest person that I've done business with in the last year and a half is 90 or 91. I forgot the age. They're probably 92 now, you know? And all you got to do is just sit back, watch some videos. And if you don't understand, just watch them again. Okay? Because the setup process in 2025, all setup processes, if that's such a word, is designed to where the common person, any age group, anywhere on this planet, with the education of like, bam, a scientist, or maybe someone that's just fresh out of, I don't know, maybe they were just in the middle of the Amazon with snakes and scary creatures and they come out like Tarzan in a loincloth and they're like, wow, what's a computer? Okay, because there are people that don't have any idea what the hell a computer is, let alone how you can use it. And that's okay because everything in 2025, in my opinion, it's got to be made simple. If you've got to learn HTTP and this and carry this over here, F10 save, and then copy, pay, if you make it confusing, people are going to buy something, but you know what? They're not going to be able to duplicate because everything I do, it has been based on, can I get people to join me, learn together, and then duplicate? Because obviously that's where the money is. When you go to bed, can you make money 24 hours a day while you're sleeping, peeing, hiking, biking, break dancing? Look at this guy. Look at this. Man, I got some moves. I got some skills, biatch. All right, I watched breaking and electric boogaloo. I watched breakdancing movies back in the 80s. Usually when I bust a move, it's like I'm on the ice and I slip on my ass getting the mail. But I've learned a thing or two in the last year and a half. Because if someone said you're going to be successful being online selling something, I would have said, no, I'm not. Because number one, I don't want to sell anything unless I enjoy it. Like muscle cars, choppers, music, something that's kind of interesting. Like this doll I just bought. Okay? This was probably made in China for about 25 cents by somebody 12 years old. But you know what? I'm way older than that. And I paid, I think, 25 bucks for this. But I could sell this because I think it's awesome. The girl is like an anime. Look, she's wearing headphones. Okay? And I don't know. I've never seen the backside. Hello? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's a phone. Oh, Mom? But if there's something exciting or cool, I can sell it. But wonder if you want to make money and it has to be sold and you're responsible for that. Well, all of a sudden you're a salesperson. And even though you don't mind what you're selling, if you don't have a passion for it, you're like, okay, yeah, but I need money. I need money. Okay. All right. Even someone that sells Ferraris, they might think they're overpriced and they hate them because they just like trucks. But even a Ferrari salesman probably goes, I am so sick of Ferraris. I know they're badass, but I'm with them every day. I don't like the customer base. They drive me crazy. They come in and blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden they're just like, oh, they just want to go crazy. Okay. But what I've learned over the last year and a half, going on 2 years, April. So I got about 3 more months before I can say I've been doing this. Uno, dos. Uno, dos. See? See, I learned like 3 or 4 Spanish words. I'm still working on American. I've been speaking American a long time. And I still mispronunciate all the time. Oh, ain't that a shame? Okay. But anyway, if you've been watching my YouTube channel or any of my, I guess, little sessions like this where I spend about a half hour and just talk about stuff, maybe an hour, okay? I think that at the end of the day, this is what I've learned. I know that people want to make money online. They've got money to spend on to buy a certain thing because they know they got to buy something to sell that thing. Could be a product, could be service, could be themselves. Call me Gigolo Draper. Come on, girls, you got $5? Come on, I'll give you a little kiss on your cheek. What? That's right. I'll use chapstick too. Anyone gives me $5, ladies? I don't know if I'm going to kiss a guy named Rex, but with my vanilla latte chapstick, man, I'll give a pretty girl a little kiss on her cheek for $5. But I'm selling myself, and that's okay because I think I like myself most of the time. Do you guys hate yourself? Like I do half the day at least. After I do these type of videos, I go, oh boy, no, I'm going to cause a lot of people want to strangle me. And that's okay because I want to too. But what I've learned is that people want to make money online and they don't mind selling things. But if they can have whatever they're selling, the company, the opportunity, do the training, do the recruiting, do the auto responding. So if people put in an email message or they put in their email address, they get a message back. And you know what? Wonder if another message comes. 1 a day, 2 a day, 5 a day. And you just, whatever. It's like, hey, you know what? If someone's interested in what I'm selling, of course you want an email to go to them or maybe a text. Hey, are you still interested? I don't want you to be a salesman or a salesperson. Okay, because what I've learned over the last year and a half is you don't want to be. I know that it sounds compelling, but after a while you're like, look, I just don't have time. I'm successful selling whatever I'm selling, but at this point, I just don't have time. And now I feel like I'm letting my downline or my customers or my group down because I just can't help everybody. Even though I do training like this, and you know this video will hit thousands of people. It's still not enough. I can't train individually because everybody gets stuck. And there's always people that want me to do everything. If you join something, you're like, okay, Cory, you're good at that. You just, I'm going to join. All right, whatever okay, I joined for $100. Okay, now you do everything. And boy, people get a hold of me the next day and I'll go, did you watch any of the training videos? Did you guys set this up or do that? No. I just like to watch live Zoom training videos. And then after I join, I don't want to do anything. I just like the hype of it all. I like to see some success stories where someone went to 0 to 10 grand a month. And it's someone real, someone that didn't go to full of crap school, fake to make it school. This is like somebody I can watch on Facebook. And I go back 6 months and I see their life. They're like struggling. They're like in a 1-bedroom apartment on the wrong side of town. And all of a sudden, 6 months later, you can see they went to an apartment that has 2 or 3 bedrooms. And it's got like exercise equipment, maybe a tanning bed and tennis courts. And then all of a sudden, a year or two later, they've got themselves maybe a rental house. And then all of a sudden, they can buy a house. I have tons of stories like this because I've been watching them myself. Okay? It's awesome to keep joining and getting excited. But guys, you got to realize this. If you join one thing, that's awesome. And if you're successful, great. But that one thing can be taken away. That one thing can always go under. It could be a fad. Okay? I can wear pink like this all day long. But you know what? Maybe tomorrow, sad face, maybe there's just no more pink hats or shirts ever made again. And then I'm sad because I spilt crap all over and I ruined my, All right, if that one opportunity or that one income, and how many people have been laid off or fired, or the company just went under, you don't even know why. You just got to work and it's like, look, we're laying you off. All right, I have people in radio. I've been in radio off and on 35 years. You know how many friends I've had in radio that just, God, they work for 1 year to 5 years, 10 years, and then they just come to work and go, look, there's just not enough money to pay your salary. It's automated. So right now we have AI mixed with a computer that's doing exactly what you're doing for free. Goodbye. Okay? With technology and AI, you guys know that your job might be replaced by no one other than something AI that you can't smell, touch. All you could do is just go, I don't blame the company. I'd lay myself off too. All right? So if you have a job that is kind of on eggshells, like the entertainment business. If you're an actor, if you're a producer, if you're in the music business, ooh, that's risky. If you are obviously in the mortgage business, I used to own Intermountain Funding here in Salt Lake City. It took me 45 days for my, employees to go out and usually originate or get spoon-fed a lead that turns into a potential loan. And then after 45 days, 30 to 45 days, the loan finally goes through. Okay. And then the other half, people are like, okay, be honest about your credit. Well, people lie. They say, oh, I don't have defaults and late payments. And then you go to finance their home and then all this chaos comes up and you just spent 2 or 3 weeks trying to help this person get into their home and they lied their butts off. So you just spent 2 or 3 weeks. All right. If you're a loan officer trying to help somebody that's honest, and then the loan don't even go through. No one's going to finance them because they've already like blew all their money, their savings, and their credits of 500 and not 750. So, but there's so many jobs out there. You don't know what you're going to make. Okay, you just don't. But all I can tell you is this. This is what I've learned over the last year and a half. There's plenty of opportunities that are legit. They're awesome. If I can say that, they're awesome. And they generate money each month, usually to the tune of millions. Some of the opportunities that I'm involved in, they actually do millions a week. Okay, I just get a little something, something. Okay, so if you've been watching my channel, you know that the term, there's network marketing, there's affiliate marketing. Okay, you've heard a lot of terms online. I'm a big fan of what I would consider affiliate marketing, and that's because the company has a product that's awesome. It's legit, and I personally believe in it, and I would buy it, regardless if I'm an affiliate. If I'm someone that just pays a one-time fee, let's say a $50, and now I can go sell that product. Okay? I'm a cheerleader. I make videos like this, or I just post emails and say, guys, check this out, and if you buy it, I get a commission. It's kind of like I'm a salesman, right? Salesperson. I'm a cheerleader. I direct people this way. And oh my God, if they buy something, yes, I get that commission. Just like in a car sales, washer and dryer sales, or maybe a loan officer that gets that loan to go through, you get a little bit of something, something. Okay? But every person that has been a salesperson usually gets sick and tired of it. And then, something might rejuvenate you and you just go, God, this is awesome. I don't mind sales. It's better than digging ditches, or I don't know. There's a lot of manual labor jobs out there where you have an older body. You just can't perform those functions anymore. Some jobs are for the youth, 18 to 40-ish, maybe even up to like 45 to 50. But when you get 50 to 70, those 20 years, boy, your body's like, it lets you know you've wiped your ass 20,000 times. You've taken a pee probably 30,000 times, probably more than that. Your feet hurt when you get up. My back, oh God, I can't. Oh, my eyes are blurry now. Huh? I can't hear. My ears. God dang it, these damn bodies wear out. If my kiss light goes out, I go buy a lamp. What's it called? A bulb for like, I don't know, $3 or $4. But boy, oh boy, you can't do that with your body. Okay, you can eat a little better. You can sleep. Maybe you can get a new little ear thing, or maybe an eyeball from a cow or something. But I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay? You got to be careful with your body, especially when you get older. And right now, I like home business because, number one, I honestly don't have to be by people that I can't stand. I don't have to deal with traffic. Okay? I like it because I can, as long as I have a laptop or access to a computer, I can right now, as of 8 o'clock tonight, just go get a flight to, let's say, Florida. If I want to go down to Key West, rent a car, and drive that 91-mile strip of land all the way down to Key West, and I can pay tribute to Jimmy Buffett and just waste it away again in Margaritaville and work on my tan and just sit on the beach, I can do that. I can afford to do that. And you know what? If the hotel has computer access, which most do, and if I have a laptop, and by gosh, if I have one of these electronic Pop-Tarts, which I don't go anywhere without, I can't even go number 2. Can you guys go pee or number 2 without this? I can't. Half the time I go, I go wipe my ass with my phone, and then I stare at my Charmin. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, which one do I? Just do both. Okay, all right. Okay, I think I did a good job. Now I go and I need to go get my baby wipes. Where's my Huggies? Those are the best, by the way. In case you're wondering. Cucumber aloe vera. Those are the best. $2.50 at Walmart. But it's so nice, you guys, to know that if I do want to go on vacation, or even just a little road trip for a day or so, it doesn't have to be a vacation where you have to pack up and fly somewhere to drive and rent and all that. But sometimes it's just fun just going, God, I'm going to drive just up to Park City and back of my house and go screw off, go watch skiers, go get a juicy piece of this food. I don't know if there's any ski bunny people in high heels going, now, hey now, you want to party, Hanson? Yeah, I'm here for something juicy. And it ain't you. I just want me a juicy little cheeseburger and a nice cold drink like these darn things that I'm drinking right now. Okay. But it's nice that if you can do some type of income that's anywhere in the world and it's 24 hours a day and you don't have to sit and just do 9 to 5 and get paid between that 9 to 5. And usually maybe even 1 hour for lunch might not even be paid. And you're not paid for the hour there and the hour back. And by the time you take out the taxes and everything else, you can kind of get a calculator on the old electronic Pop-Tart and go, okay, I work 40 to 50 hours a week minus taxes. Here's my take home. And then you just divide that by, let's say, 5 days a week. Let's say you work 8 to 9 hours and you can just go, God, okay, I'm making about $20 an hour, 25 an hour, 30 an hour, 35 an hour. Okay, you know exactly pretty much within probably $100 a month of what you're going to make if you have a salary job, okay, or obviously a 9 to 5 that's very consistent, okay, and that's fine. There's millions and millions of jobs like that, and thank goodness, because for those people that do work at home like myself, it's nice to go shopping, go to a shopping mall and buy maybe some boots, and then maybe buy a killer watch. In my case, the Lego store. Oops. Okay. So there's plenty of jobs out there. But if you're in, God, it's hard to explain, I'm at the time or the stage of my life, and even if I was 25 right now, I think I'd still be the same. I just want to work at my desk behind a screen. I don't mind if there was someone here, like if I still had my family and my son running around and all that stuff, but it would be nice just to have an extra bedroom or an office, a bedroom turned into an office where I could just go, get up when I want, have a nice breakfast, make sure the family's all cool, and then just sit down and go, okay, I'm going to do these certain steps. I'm going to follow these little videos. And after you learn whatever is on those videos, it's memorized. So you just get into a routine, and that's what I do now. Okay, I've learned a lot the last year and a half. I know how to make money online. Now what I want is you to make money online. But I don't want you selling. I don't want you to be a salesperson. I don't want you to be a coach. I don't want you to be a trainer. Not unless you want to. Because if you sell something where people might ask you questions about that product, then you're going to have to be an educator, a teacher, a guru, a coach, okay? And it's a lot of pressure, okay? Because when I first started a year and a half ago, I had plenty of time throughout the day to take a call or to help somebody by typing or making a video about that and sending it to them. Then I started getting successful in Africa and Asia and all these countries that are like anywhere from 10 to 15 hours ahead. My average person I do business with in the Asian areas, they're 12 to 15 hours ahead, which means right now it's already 8, 9, it's 10 o'clock in the morning their next day. It's only 8 o'clock at night here. I even had like a proper dinner and do my little snoozy, do my little peas 2 times during the night, and then get up and start my day. Well, hell, by then they're already in, they're like way ahead. And I'm trying to help people that are 100% on the other side, like down under. Like if I drilled a hole right now through the earth, I think I'd end up in Australia. What's going on, mate? And I love Australia, by the way. It's summer there when it's our winter. So I really love Australia right now and New Zealand, that's for sure. But anyway, I think that at any age, regardless of what you are right now, if you're watching this live or on a replay, that you got to admit, you probably should start learning how to make money online, because it's 2025 and your job could be replaced, or your passion of whatever you're doing now, you're going to get sick and tired of it. Okay. If you don't, great. But I'm talking to probably 80 to 90% of people. They're like, look, the job's cool. I met some nice people, but I just want extra income, or I want full-time income working at home, sitting in a GTR racing chair that's designed for kids to play Mortal Kombat or all those G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip fight, all the fight things. I'm clear back from Pong and Atari. I'm the Pac-Man guy. I'm the 80s guy. Okay, but God, now people put the headphones on and it's almost real. And isn't it awesome? It's so cool. But imagine if you're addicted to being online and social media, how cool is it if you can monetize that? Okay, because how many hours are you really screwing off just on Facebook or Instagram? You're laying in bed. Me, I'm always looking at hot girls doing makeup or they're in bikinis. They walk towards the camera and then they walk back. They walk to the camera, turn around and walk back. And I'm like, they're the dumbest videos. But us guys, we're kind of dumb. Girls, if you're like walking towards the camera and then you walk back, we're like, well, that was a great video. Then you look at the views, 7 million. No one still knows what the Kardashians do. They just sell makeup and clothes. Someone just goes, okay, I don't know what they do, but just put their name on it and give them half of the sales, and all of a sudden they're billionaires. I'm like, great, but I'm not in that category. Okay, I don't have old ball cologne. Hey guys, you want to go out tonight? You want to go to the Club 90 here in Salt Lake City and meet people 45 to 70? Well, put on this cologne. Here, put on this cologne. This body spray. It's called Old Ball. Yeah, Cory endorses Old Ball cologne. Man, I made $40 last year selling it. Damn, I'm going to go buy me a pizza. All right, so anyway, there's only so many things that you can sell. You can sell yourself. All right, if you want to be that Deuce Bigelow, I love Rob Schneider. All right, if you want to be a lady of the evening, go ahead. All right, do what you got to do there, girls or guys. All right, you can be a man whole. All right, or if you want to be a salesperson, that's awesome. But what I've learned over the last year and a half is most people, they don't want to be selling anything. They do want to sell something, but not be a salesperson. And then if you're selling something that definitely needs some explaining to do, like how to set something up or how to do this and how to do that, it takes up too much time. Okay, even if you only have, let's say, one sell a day or one sell a week, after a while, you're like, God, people keep calling me or texting me or inboxing me questions, and I don't know. But I do know one thing. These companies have customer service and how-to videos. But people still don't use those two things. I have first-hand experience. No one could tell me different because I'm more chatty, and I know that I talk to more people in one 24-hour period than anyone I know. And now that I have an online business to where the whole world checks in at any given point, guys, if I keep this on at night, this thing rings or has text messages, and I don't mean calls, I mean it'll notify me, inbox message, email, inbox on Facebook. Okay, so if I want to put the notification ringer to off or vibrate mode, whatever, okay. But if I leave this thing on 24 hours, it's because my business is all over the world now. And if I try to call, that eats up way too much time. Guys, you can't get on the phone and do it. Not long term, maybe now and then. But I have firsthand experience now. After a year and a half, guys, you can't keep up with it. Not when you're successful. And then you're going to be in my category where you feel bad that you don't have enough time to give proper training or coaching or guruing to that person that either trusted you or watched your video and they joined because of you. It could be your email, it could be your YouTube video, it could be just a post on Facebook and they saw your post and they joined. But they're going to turn to you. And I like that. I like the pressure of that. But right now, I only have 24 hours a day. Okay? Guys, if I have to watch I have important stuff to do. I have to watch Love Island, Australia. Then I have to go to the bathroom. Then I usually have to have a bowl of cereal or something nutritious, like 9 eggs. Okay? Then after that, I might have to go online for 30 minutes and just check emails. And then after that, work an hour or two. Okay, then I might have to go to the bathroom again because I drink all day. And then all of a sudden, by then I got 20 to 30 people emailing, inboxing, sometimes texting or calling. I used to say, people, you know what, if I have time, I'll talk to you on the phone. Guys, if I have time, go ahead and text. I'll do my best to get back with you. Right now, with these 6-7 companies that I have online, I'm just at the point where I can't service them all. And now, even if I could, I'd have to drink so many energy drinks and I'd have to sleep 1 or 2 hours a day, which that's about what I sleep anyway right now. And I don't know why, but hold on, I got to drink this energy drink before I go to bed. Hold on, I got my pinky out. Mm, okay. How about this? All right. After I'm chatting with you guys, because I like to do little 1 hour little sessions like this. Wonder if I could show you a way to where you are selling something and there's seven opportunities and they're all completely they're just smooching each other. They complement each other perfectly. Okay? I have to look this way because something just fell. Oh, okay. Something just fell. You know what it was? It was a loaf of bread. I have it balanced on this coffee container, and it just fell, and it freaked me out because I'm like, guys, I like working by myself, and then all of a sudden, in the background, I'm like, man, is someone here? Oh yeah, I got those three people duct taped in the back. Other than those three people, okay. I'll edit this part out of the video, of course. I'm sure someone will call. I think he has three people. I heard in the background someone scream. Okay. But how about this? Wonder if there was an opportunity. Okay. And there's a million opportunities out there, but I'm talking about one that I have firsthand knowledge. I've been studying it for a year. I know several people that are involved with this opportunity, and they're very successful. Okay. Very successful. Pulling in 30 to 40 grand a month, not a year. Okay. And you got to realize the effort to make $9 or $90 or $900, it is exactly the same. It's exactly the same. But he or she who posts the most can probably boast the most. And I don't mean like Dolly Parton. I don't know why I just did that. Here, does that look like I'm really involved in this statement? He who boasts the most and has torpedoes. No. Okay. People that usually can post and have fun and get their message out there of inviting people just to watch something, they're probably going to have a better chance of catching that fish where they bring 5 fishing poles versus 1. Okay. I've been saying this for a year now, but I finally have a system that I can present to you to where if you do want to do something, it does take effort to set up. But after it's all done, all you do is invite people. There's nothing more to do than invite people to click something, to watch something. Everything else is taken care of by the funnel, by each company. Every opportunity, and there's 7 incomes, and you need 7. If you're going to live off 1 income, that is too risky online. You need 2, 3, 4, 5. Why not 7? Because all 7 complement each other. They're making millions a month, and people love it because this funnel system, you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if you don't want to do 2, 3, 4, 5, it's up to you. But guys, this funnel system, it is so easy. You just join. And if you like it, then join the number 2, join number 3, join them in order. And if you don't like 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. As long as you just do it in order and get involved in as many out of the 7 businesses that you can. Okay, let's say you can do 3 of them. Now you got 3 incomes with 1 click. If you like 5, let's say you have to save up a couple $100 because, I don't know, you got your cell phone bill. But if you have a couple $100, you can go, okay, God, I can join 3 of these opportunities. Okay, you just went from, let's say, 3 to 6. Okay, the trick with a funnel system and the opportunity that I have been involved in, your pay is based upon what you buy or what you join. And all of them complement each other. This is not where you're going to the mall and you're buying a pizza at the food court. Then you go across and you buy, I don't know, you go to Victoria's Secret and buy a butt plug and a G-string. Then you go across and you see me at the Lego store looking across at the people at Victoria's Secret buying butt plugs. Then I go over there and I buy a butt plug. And I'm like, God dang it, I just bought one and I don't even know what to do with it. Oh my God, that feels good. Did I say that? I gotta get my videos. I'll probably edit this part out. But then you go down the mall and you buy some shoes. And then all of a sudden you see someone from Jackson Hewitt or H&R Block and they're doing taxes. Even though you went to the mall to have fun and buy some clothes, On the way out, you're getting your taxes done. That's not how I do business. I'm the guy that has the taco shell, the meat, the cheese, the red sauce, the green sauce, and extra cheese. Everything I do has to complement each other. Okay? It just has to. But it has to be automated so that if you join something and you just follow exactly what you're told to do, I don't want any guesswork. I don't want any questions. I don't want you to think you're a teacher. You are not going to be a guru. You are not going to be a coach. You do not have to talk to anyone because the videos are already made. The companies are making millions a month. These companies have been around. They're already perfected to where if you join something, you just sit and go, okay, now what do I do next? I got an email. It says click it. You open up that email. You click the link and you just do exactly what it tells you to do. And that's join. And most of the opportunities that I'm involved in, you don't even really have to set anything up. You just need to join. And then configure something. And then you're done. All you do is go, okay, guys, I have a funnel system. What's that, Cory? I don't know, but all I have to do is say the10kgroup.com. And I'm done. And I'm done. Okay, now this is what it looks like. Okay, this is what I've set up. And this is what my friends have created. Okay, and I knew about this opportunity a year ago. But, you know, the shiny ball syndrome is usually when I'm at the Lego store and I see something like a 69 Z28 Camaro comes out and I'm like, oh, I got to have that. $170. What? This is bullshit, mother. I'm going to go over next door to Victoria's Secret and go look at the butt plugs. I'm never coming back to the Lego store. Then an hour later, I'm over there buying a stupid Lego car. Okay, that's shiny ball syndrome. Or that's blue ball syndrome, depending on what store you're in. Thank you very much. I am a comedian. I make no money for my jokes. Thank you very little. Okay, so what I do is I will just go and I will get a domain name. Now, obviously, this is my name, CoryDraper.com. Okay, this is just a name given to me by my mom, and I don't know why I'm named Cory. I'm older than Corey Feldman and Corey Haim and all the other famous Corys out there. But this is a company that I own. It's just called the 10K Group. I like it because on a business card, you can kind of read it. Do you see how I capitalize the T? And then I just put the number 10 and then I put a little K so you can kind of see the 10K. And you know 10K usually means like a marathon or $10,000, right? And then instead of having the little G, I put the capital because I want the 10kgroup.com to kind of stick out. So what I did is I just went to Vistaprint. For $25, I made these cards. I went to GoDaddy and I bought this name for $11. Then I forward it. Okay? I forward it to a link that does all the work. It's just the funnel. Okay? And I'll show you. Okay? So just work with me here. After you join, pay, get just a pad and paper and just, okay, I joined this. Here's a username and a password next. Okay, I joined this. I like it. Username, password, bookmark, where you log in. You guys know what to do. You guys have joined Facebook. You get, hopefully your username and password. I read the other day that 3 out of 10 people that have been using Facebook for 5 to 10 to 20 years, they can't remember their password because most of them are just in a memory bank. And you're like, what's your username and password of Facebook? You're like, God, I don't know. Okay. When you do business, I'm old school. Get out a pen. Get one of these damn things out. Look at it. I'm old school. I got these things. Okay. And that's what I did with this funnel system. I joined the first thing. I got a username, password. Okay. There's $9.95. Next. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. Looks good. $30. Okay. I'm just like, man, this is awesome because it tells you exactly what to do. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You just sit and you do exactly what your computer screen says and what the video says to do. And if you don't know what to do, you just watch the video again. And I have I actually have 7 computer screens in front of me, but I have one on the right and one on the left. I watch the setup video. Go here, click. So I go there and I click. Then I go back to the video. Now go here and click. Go here and click. If you want to join, click here. Join. Get out your damn credit card. $9.95. Okay, $9.95. Okay, username, password. I write it down. Okay, you just joined. One thing out of 7. You now are eligible for one income out of this funnel system. Okay? And this is just a real 50,000 foot broad view of what I do. But I just can't stress how you need to make this simple by just clicking and watching the setup video. Because once everything is set up, at the end of the day, you're going to get a link. And it could be this: www.join./ Cory Draper, blah. It's just called an affiliate link. That's the link that you want people to click. I'm really good at buying short little names like CoryDraper.com, joincory.com. They cost me $10, $11 at GoDaddy. That's all. Okay, so when I show you this, the only reason why I like these little names are because I can just go up to someone on the street if someone wants to ask me about something, and I can just go, guys, you know what? Here's my card. Just go to the 10kgroup.com and just watch the video, and I'm done. Yeah, but what about this? Guys, watch the video. Yeah, but what about this and what about that? Guys, I'm not a coach. I'm not a trainer. All right, I'm a marketer. All I do is just invite you to click this, watch the videos, and if you like what you see, you're done. That's it. That's what I want people to do in 2025. I do not want people to think that they're going to have to coach or train. I don't want you to do nothing. I want you to sit by yourself, get yourself a beverage, go take a pee, sit down at your computer, and watch little videos on how to do something. Okay? But there's more. When you join this super affiliate system, it will take over because there's emails that are written already. And they're going to blast out to everybody. Okay? Some can send anywhere from 5 to 10 to 100,000 emails out per day. Some will get you 1 to 200 emails every 24 hours. Okay? There's a whole system. This is where someone with zero experience can do this. And as a matter of fact, I like when people have no experience at all, because you will sit and do what the videos say without, well, but I did this 5-10 years ago. Yeah, well, you know what? George Washington, he used a buckskin rubber. I don't think you can go buy buckskin rubbers anywhere. Maybe in San Francisco in the bondage district, but you know what? Things change. It's 2025. Once something works 2 weeks ago, all of a sudden it's outdated 3 weeks from tomorrow. I mean, you got to do what works now. It's 2025 now. You do what technology works now. Here's the price. How much is it? Okay, I can afford that. Awesome. Next. There's 7 opportunities. Can I put up 5 and a 2? Or do I have to put 3 and a 4? Or do I have to put 5 and a 2? Okay. The reason why there's 7 incomes are because a couple incomes are little baby steps, and they're reoccurring. Recurring. That means every month you've got money coming in, but you only did the effort to get people to sign up that one time. That's what I have right now. I have income every single day. Even if I take 2 or 3 weeks off, I have income every day. Every single day. I can't stop it at this point. I can't get up to my computer and say, hell no, you put that money right back, bitch. Recurring income is awesome. You do baby steps. People got $10, good. Let's get you aboard. People got $30, okay, good. Let's get you going. But let's get some money coming in. Okay? Because most people need to make $5,000 or more a month. You need more than that usually, because by $5,000 minus taxes, you're not taking home $5,000 just because you make $5,000. You're taking home maybe $3,500. I mean, I don't even know. I'd have to get out my calculator. Okay? But guys, you need to make $10,000 a month. And it's just as easy as making $10 a month, $100 a month, or $1,000 a month. It's all on duplication. I'm speaking from experience now. Most people think of $10,000 a month like, oh man, it's going to take me, I got to go to Harvard. I got to do this. I got to pay my dues. I got to own a business. I got to work for a company 10, 20, 30 years. I got to build up my list. I got to do this. No, you don't. You don't. Not online. Online likes speed. It likes to haul ass. And right now, if you're watching me right now, if it takes like 5 minutes to log in, like with a modem, you're gone. Right now, if you're swiping and stuff on your computer, if it takes more than 2 seconds to download, you're pissed off. You're like, "What's the football score? Oh, what a chunk! I hate AT&T. I'm going to go to Verizon because it took 3 seconds to download on AT&T. Verizon is only two. I mean, it's all about speed. It's about how do I join? How do I do it? Okay, but it has to be made easy. But I'm going to take the human element out of stuff because, like I said, I like to hang out with people a couple hours, and then I like to be by myself almost all day. I've been this way my whole life, especially now that I'm old and I have a Kentucky Fried Chicken beard. Or Kenny Rogers. Or Santa. Ho, ho, ho. All right? If you want to work at home, you've got to have something to sell. And it's got to be yummy and delicious 24 hours a day on this whole planet. I don't want you selling winter coats in the summer. I don't want you selling something in America if you got people in China and Africa. Even Canada. It's up the street a little bit. But I'm not going to sell a car to someone in Canada. The odds of that are very, very random. Maybe one a year on eBay or something. Someone comes down and buys a Corvette and drives it home. I want you to sell things online that don't involve anything that you hold. I don't want you selling a pen. I don't want you selling a piece of paper. I don't want you selling anything because you're not going to be a salesman with me. I'm taking that away. No. Because right now I've signed up thousands and thousands of people in over 6 or 7 companies over the last almost 2 years. And most, I'm going to say 9 out of 10, are not going to be able to follow through with what it takes to get 1,000 a month, let alone 5 to 10,000 a month. And like I said, it's the same effort. Just because you work more or work harder or dig more ditches, okay, that's not how online income usually works. It's who posts and makes it fun to where it's not even a job. You just sit at your computer for an hour or two. God, guys, I have 7 computer monitors. It looks like the space shuttle. I've got Love Island looking at G-strings. Over here I got Facebook. Over here I got a sports channel on. Over here I might have something going on to see what's going on with our country with politics. I've got entertainment stuff going on while I'm working. It is not boring. Trust me, you'll never be bored. If you're sitting here with me working, not one time is it like, God, this is boring. You make it interesting. Because behind the scenes, you don't have to dress up and have a fancy haircut and kiss some ass. Hello? Hi? AT&T? Yeah, my reception sucks. Yeah, well, so's your mom. But what? I mean, I'd be the worst kid. I can't do customer service because I have to talk to people. Now, puppies called me, I'd be like, oh, God, come here, you little cutie. But if people call, oh, God, no way. I'm done. I don't want you customer servicing. I don't want you teaching. You're not going to be a guru. You ain't going to be doing nothing other than, guys, I want you to click something and watch something. Goodbye. I gotta go. Even if you have nowhere to go, you gotta go. Okay? I don't want you talking to anybody. I just want you to go, guys, in my case, I'll show you my card again. Because this is what I do. Oop, wrong card. Let me get rid of it. Sorry, guys. I just want people to go to the link. Whoop. God, I wonder where that went. Let me click it up again. I must have hit the wrong X, guys. Sorry about that. In my case, with this opportunity, this is my brand new bad boy for 2025. All right? I want to build this up to 50,000 a month. I'm not talking 50,000 a year. All right? I got a couple of my buddies right now. They are pulling in 50 grand a month. And they're working part-time hours. And it's because they made it fun. They invite people to click something, to watch something, and that is all they do. They don't do anything else other than go and do family stuff and go screwing off. That's what they do. And I've waited a year to make sure that it's not a fluke, it's not a fad, that this software or this opportunity doesn't kind of like, because every opportunity, I mean, up and down, Rubik's Cube or Nintendo goes into Super Nintendo, and then the Wii and the Xbox, and there's a lot of things that might be a fad. Or just because, winter coats are pretty cool right now because it's winter, even though I don't really wear coats. Okay. Snowmobiles, ski resorts are open. But guys, in the summertime, the snowmobiles are parked, the ski resorts are shut down. Okay. I don't want you to get into income like that. Not online. You need money 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, no matter what. If you're sick, if you're watching Netflix, good. As long as you do what you're told versus via the training, okay? If the training tells you to do something, please just do it. And if you don't understand it, just watch the video or get a hold of the customer service and let them help you. But guess what? I don't do that. And either are you if you do business how I do. You are not going to be a coach. You're not going to be a trainer. Okay? Please get that out of your head. You're not going to be on the phone or going, oh God, I don't know how to do this. Customersupport.com, whatever that is, each opportunity has its own customer support. It has its own training or setup. You're done. A lot of the income is recurring. Once you get that one person involved and they're interested, guess what? They're either in or out. I don't care if people say no to my opportunity because I've got another 1 to 2,000 to 50,000 people going to be looking at it again tomorrow. And if they are not interested, goodbye. I'm not offended. I get propositioned every day right now on opportunities, and I say no to every one of them because right now I've found 7 that are just outstanding, and they work and they complement each other. And it's all set up right now where when you think of a funnel, just think, okay, you go in a shopping mall and there's 7 stores and they all complement each other and you can afford each store. You go and shop at all 7 stores. You walk out, you sit in your car and go, man, that was awesome. I got good deals. I love all 7 things that I bought. You get home and you still have a great time. You don't have buyer's remorse. And tomorrow you're like, man, this is awesome. I'm going to tell someone to go to the mall. And here's the 7 opportunities, okay? And that's all you do. All you're doing is telling somebody to just go click something to watch a video. And that is it, okay? That is it. There's nothing left for you to do. If I find out that you're talking about it on a street level, I'm going to find you. I'll fly. I don't care if you live in Fiji. I hope you do because I'm going to go work on my tan with you and sip umbrella drinks, okay? But I don't want you doing anything. The less you do, the better. Let the system do the work. If you got a couple bucks, then join. And if you have to save up a couple $100, then save up a couple $100. And if there's a better opportunity out there, awesome. There probably is. There's probably a million opportunities out there. But I'm a storyteller. If you follow my channel or you know me personally, I don't waste my time on things that don't make me money. Not at my age right now. I'm knock knock, hello 60. I don't get this time back, guys. The hourglass is getting thin at the top. All right? My bottom of sand is big. I can build 5 sandcastles now with all the sand at the bottom of my hourglass. I don't have time to wait and learn and then earn. I don't. Plus, with my ADD mixed with attention deficit disorder, mixed with my HBGBTB, whatever, BFD, I don't really like to waste time unless it's fun and it's a hobby. And that's where my Legos and all my screwing off comes to. But when it comes to online business, that ain't me. I'm not your kid. That ain't me. Okay? So anyway, I don't know why these, every time I click, I always have my 10K little thing, but yeah, see all these little things that I buy? Okay, these are all different little domain names to use an example. Order AI today, $10 at GoDaddy, okay? Or, I think I showed you this one earlier. I mean, that's just my name, okay? And if you click there, you can see opportunities that I do. And I'm just a real big fan of getting a name like this and forwarding it to something to watch. And guys, I hope that's what you do right now. just please go to the 10kgroup.com. Let me just show you what it looks like. This is what a funnel is, okay? This is what a funnel is. You go to this page. Now, do you see this link right up here? See, I just highlighted it. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Let me go back. Sorry, guys. Okay, do you see that? Super funnel, H equal, blah, da, da. Guys, I'm not going to put that on a business card. I'm not going to say that out loud. But if I say go to the10kgroup.com, cost $10, and then for free, GoDaddy, they forward it to this page right here. After I set up everything, I just watch the setup videos. People go here and they read. They click and watch this little video. This is where David takes over. He's perfected this. This has generated millions of dollars. You just read this page. You just go down and just read. That's all you do, read. Get here and enjoy the $2,000 discount. This funnel was selling for $2,000. David said, you know what? Let's give the funnel for free, and the 7 incomes is where the pay is. Now that's when I got interested in this. I really did. This is where I'm like, hey, you know what? I agree. You know, it's almost like giving out a cell phone for free and you make money on the usage of the cell phone. Okay? I'm not a big fan of selling the funnel for $2,000 and then you got 7 incomes. Well, actually 8, because if you buy the funnel and you go ahead and participate in the other 7 opportunities, that's a total of 8. But I'm a big fan of no. The funnel system is free. Guys, it's $2,000 off. And you know what? By next year, it might be 1,000. It might be free still, or it might be more. But you know what? I don't care what. I don't have time. I want to know now. Come to daddy. Where's the funnel? Once this funnel became free, that's where I took this serious. Honestly. Because when something's for sale for $2,000, that makes you go, okay, that's a lot of money. Okay, is it worth it? Do I have people online? Can I do reviews on YouTube? Can I call somebody to verify that, hey, this is legit and it seems like it's worth $2, $20, or $2,000? Well, you know what? Right now, the whole funnel system is 0. Okay, so let's just get back to the funnel. Okay, I want you to just go to the10kgroup.com and just read this. Even if you don't understand what it is, I don't give a rat's ass. Just read it. Because everybody is going to go to the same page as I'm showing you. Guys, you're going to do exactly what I'm doing. You're just going to go ahead and let people read this if they want. Now, most people, they're going to come right here and it says start now. Okay? What you can do is put your name, put your first name and last name. You know what my goal is? I put to get the dead hookers out of the trunk of my car. And I'm not kidding you. I mean, your goal, you can say, hey, I want to get my own house. I want to pay bills. I want to go on vacation. Guys, dare to dream. But let us know your goals. And me, I was being a smartass. I just said, I want to get all the dead hookers out of the back of my car. Now, I don't have any. I was just kidding. So don't call the cops on me. First name, last name, your goal. Put in your email. Okay? Click this. Prove you're not a robot or spam. So put in your email, put in a creative password, whatever, you can change it, and then create my account. Okay? Guys, that's all you're going to do. Then you're going to go to the next page. Okay? And that's where 7 opportunities are all in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right down to 7. Every single one of them is an opportunity that people all over the internet are looking for right now. Even if you have no intentions of using those 7 incomes, if you join them, they're all affiliate based. You're going to make anywhere from $9 to $900. There's a couple reoccurring that are small little increments on a budget. And then with the educational course, the big enchilada is a $900 course. And guys, girls, people are buying it. It's 100% commission minus a couple bucks. Because whoever processes that amount, it's going to cost like $20 or $30 to process a $900 bill. So guys, when you set up this funnel system, you're going to have 7 opportunities for sale. You're not going to sell them. The funnel system is. You're not going to help people learn how to join and configure because there's video training and there's customer support. Guys, you're not a salesperson. And when I say guys, I mean guys, girls, and whatever else is on this planet in 2025. You are not going to configure for anybody. You're not going to talk to anybody. You're not going to sell to anybody. I don't want you even look at it. It's like, no, no, don't do it. No, I'm gonna I gotta get a hold. I gotta make my life more complicated. Hello? I don't want you to do anything. Okay? When you set all this stuff up, and like I said, there's customer support. I'm not that person. I'm a marketer now. In 2025, I am an affiliate marketer because everything that I sell, it is already produced. And I get a little something, something, or I get a big wad of something, depending on what opportunity people join. I get a commission, but I am not a salesperson. I'm not a trainer. I've said this 500 times during this session because I'm so worried that when people join something, they think, okay, I got to configure, I got to do this. If people join, I got to help them. I got to be my own customer service. And oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. Cory, help me. Okay. I'm not the person that's going to help you in these opportunities. This funnel is like a screwdriver. If you accidentally, boom, strip that screw, you're not going to go to the screwdriver and go, damn it, where's your customer? You know what I mean? I'm just somebody that directs you. You're going to direct people to click something. Yeah, but Cory, I don't have a list. Don't worry about it. This whole system shows you how to do it. Yeah, but I have no idea how to post on Facebook or Instagram. I don't know what to do. But then again, you're sitting on your ass all day, Facebooking and screwing off with zero income, zero purpose while you're posting. If you're on this phone right now watching me, you got everything it takes to do this. If you know how to upload a picture and write blah, 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 done. Okay? There's training. Yeah, but I don't know how to do this. Yes, you do. Don't give me that bull crap. If you're watching me from an Instagram feed or a live Zoom, or you're watching me live on Facebook, or you're on YouTube just clicking and watching, guys, you got everything it takes. Everything is configured so that a simple person with zero, even usually with a language barrier, because guys, this is a worldwide endeavor. All these businesses are obviously catered mainly towards English, but there's Spanish and Japanese and Chinese. There is every language involved, and they figure it out. Okay? So if you're looking for an online opportunity, guys, girls, just look at this because it works. But it has 7 incomes and not 1. Everything basically is done for you after you set things up. There's going to be an email campaign. Thank you. Emails will be sent out, and they are good. And they will get a hold of that person. Boy, if they want their name and email into this funnel system, the funnel is going to go like this. Cory, sit your ass down, put on Love Island and look at G-strings and get yourself a drink and a piece of pizza. Let me take over. Goodbye, Cory. Get your ass out of here. I don't even want you by the computer. Get your ass in the other room. Go play drums. I like a system that does that, where it kicks my ass out so I don't mess things up. And I don't get intimidated. And if I don't get a sell for the day, I don't freak out going, God, I spent 2 hours and I didn't make $1 million. This type of business is not like that. This is where you set something up and you let the system take care of things. Okay? Because why it's 3 a.m, you might make $900. I can't guarantee that. Disclaimer. In 2 days, you might not get a sell, but guess what? Wonder if you make $3,000. You know, my friend's been making $2,000 to $3,000 every day for about 80 days in a row. 80 days in a row. 2,000 to 3,000, 80 days in a row. That's awesome. That's just one person. Okay? I got another friend that's averaging anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 a day, 70, 80 days in a row. Okay? Because when you get the email system set up, it is now automating. It's an autoresponder. These messages are already written. You just follow the setup video. You go here, you click, you save. You put in this code right here, you click, you save. If you don't know what you're doing or how to do it, if you just look at the screen, it says go here, go to this tab, click this number, put it in this box and hit save. Guys, a 3rd grader can do this. It is not designed to be complicated, because if you can't even set up the damn funnel, how are you going to make any money? How's the company going to make any money? How's the products, those 7 products, going to make any money if all you're doing is trying to set up and you're just, oh God, somebody help me? And this is what I honestly believe, because I talk to a lot of people and now I have almost 2 years of experience. Almost everyone that joins me, they do not make a concerted effort. 7 out of 10 people don't even try to do what the videos or anything even says to do. I'd say almost 8 to 9 out of 10 people. I'm just being generous. I'm going to eliminate that. I want lazy people that eat Pringles and they have ding-dongs squirting out their ass. They got 3 ding-dongs squirting out while 5 ding-dongs are going in their mouth and they're watching Netflix. Because after everything's set up, I want the human. I want those they have hands and boogers and God, ugh. I think I am one. I always wanted to be an alien or something, but I don't know. I think I am a human. Damn it. But I want all of the laziness. I want all of the, oh, I'm busy. Oh, the dog ate it. Oh gosh, I got Thanksgiving coming up. Oh, I got a birthday. Oh God, I just, traffic and I'm late. I'll do it tomorrow. I want all that gone. Goodbye. Okay, I don't want people joining this that look like Pinocchio, to where they lie to themselves and they lie to people and they lie to me, to where their nose is so long that it pokes me in my ass when I'm walking away from the computer. I don't need an enema from people joining my opportunities. Because when you lie and bullshit yourself, guys, you're just going to be broke, and then you're going to be stuck in that rut of whatever that is. Because if you watch my videos and if you want to do online business, it means that you either want to make extra money or you might want to make enough money to where you can just do what I do. To get paid to do what I do, this isn't even a damn job to me. I would rather go drive a truck or do stuff, I'm still blue collar even though I'm in pink. But it's hard for me to go to bed tonight and have $900 in my account tomorrow or more. I can't, it's shocking. It's crazy money. Because it's the same effort to make $9, $90 as it is $900. Okay? And all you got to do is just set things up. And if you don't know how, just read the screen. If you don't know how, watch the video how to do it while watching the screen. If you don't know how to watch the screen and read how, then get a hold of customer support. So they'll say, get on your computer, put the screen on. And then go ahead and go here, click that. Okay, now hit save. Okay, now what do I do? Nothing, because the funnel is going to do everything. The email system and autoresponder is going to do everything. And if you want to get really good at being interesting, then go ahead and take the courses on how to TikTok and rock. Yeah, but TikTok might be banned tomorrow or the next day. I hear China and, oh man, where'd that TikTok going to go? You know what? Most of my income is from emails. If you go to my TikTok, right now there's pictures of like horses' butts, Barbie dolls, cars, pictures of drinks that I drink. I don't even use TikTok, and TikTok is a gold mine. My friends that make about 70 to 80 grand in the last couple of months use TikTok. I don't even use TikTok. I'm an email guy. I'm a guy that likes to go, blah, 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 check this out, blah, 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 loves and kisses, bye, click here, done. 100,000 emails a day I'm sending out every 3 seconds organically. And the company takes care of all of that. If there's spam issues, if there's a dead link, I don't give a rat's ass, because the software in the company takes care of all of it. Then the next day I'm like, well, here's another email. And guess what? One of the email companies, they're already loaded. You don't even have to write any of the emails. You just copy, paste, put this link in, hit save, and guess what? All the emails are completely uploaded. And once that person puts their name and email address in, it automatically just sends out these emails. 1 a day, 2 a day. Maybe on the weekend it'll be 2 a day, 1 in the morning, 1 later in the afternoon. They all have a purpose. They all have helped generate hundreds, if not millions of dollars. Yeah, but I don't know how to write an email. Good. I don't even want you putting, hello, would you like to make money Can I bore the living crap out of you? I mean, can I make you hit delete in 1 second or 5 seconds with my corny, lame ass videos and lame ass emails? I don't want you doing any of that. I want this system to do everything in the beginning. Then when you have the confidence and you look at other people, because yes, success does leave clues. People that are successful, there's a reason. They were born, they came out of mama. Someone did mom, and then they were born. And for some reason, I don't know, maybe it was their personality, maybe they had a list, I don't know. Some people just have it. They have the X factor, it's called. But this is designed where it doesn't care. You're shy, good. You introvert, good. If you have duct tape wrapped around your mouth just because you like the feeling of it, good. I don't want you talking. The less talking you do, the better. I don't know how to email, good. You're going to learn how. You're going to learn how to watch a screen, put some codes in, and hit F save. You're done. Goodbye. Get your ass out. Go eat a pizza. Yeah, but God, I don't know if I can do this. Okay, well, sorry. I got to go. I got to go buy Ferrari and Farrah Barbie. Okay? I got to go buy the Miami Vice dolls and get that kiss lamp. I got other stuff to do too. But I don't want you doing anything other than checking out the funnel. And if you just follow the videos and you like what you see, good. If you want to join an opportunity, good. If you don't, no one cares. But if you do, you just increased your chance by 1,000,000 of finally being successful online and making, hopefully, disclaimer, enough to where you are buying a patio, you're buying a hot tub, you're paying your mortgage or your rent, you're taking your kids on a vacation, or you're just saving money. I like to just save money. I mean, I like buying some cars and some stupid stuff, but I got enough right now. I just like to save. Boy, next week, if 5-10 grand comes in, to put that in savings, oh, I feel so damn good. And me 10, 20, 30 years ago, I'd be like, oh, I got 10 grand. Oh my God, I got to go buy a couch, a big screen, a puppy, and a butt plug that vibrates in the solar sun. I mean, but when you get to a certain age, it's like, look, I don't need to travel. I just want to relax. I want to get up when I want. I want to take a shower and have a nice breakfast. I want to watch football. I want to have a nice dinner. And I want to go to bed at 8 o'clock if I'm tired. But you know what? If I took a nap, let's say 4 to 5, for no reason, you just laid down and had yourself a beautiful nap from 4 to 5 o'clock. That gave you enough energy to stay up till 1 or 2 in the morning and watch 80s videos like I do. All right? Or 80s movies. Watch April Wine and Kiss and Ted Nugent videos, man. And then I'm like, okay, I'm watching Weird Science. I'm watching Real Genius with Val Kilmer, damn it. I am watching 16 Candles, and I'm going to cry at the end. Or I'm going to watch like Vision Quest. Or maybe, I don't know, watch something like Risky Business. Get yourself a big house and a whole bunch of hot chicks and make some money. Just don't wreck the Porsche into the lake, okay? There's a lot of fun stuff to do out there. You got to realize life is totally 100% geared to where you have more than. And what I mean is, like, if your bills come to 5 grand a month, America and every other country on this dirt ball called Earth, it's all based upon you having enough money to go to Disney World, Disneyland. Can you go to Key West? Can you go out to lunch or dinner? Can you buy new rims? Can you tint your windows? Can you get a stereo? Can you buy a mama hat? Can you buy this Kiss lamp? Can you buy these overpriced Legos? Okay? It's all based upon you having more than what it takes to eat, food, shelter, maybe insurance, maybe have a car, gasoline. You guys know all the no-brainer stuff. That stuff, whatever it costs you, that's the nut you need to make. Let's just say it's 5 grand a month, whatever. But if you got 6, 7, or 8 grand coming in, you got a couple extra $1,000, and all of a sudden you're like, God, I can afford to go out of town just for a day, a little road trip up to Jackson Hole. Or maybe I'll just, I don't know, maybe I'll go skiing. If you live where I do, you know the average ski day is about $300. If you don't have $300 a day, don't come to Utah to go skiing. Unless you can come in the weekdays where they lower the price considerably. But most people, they fly in. There's $500, $600. They get hotels. There's another $600. I'm just talking a weekend, couple days. Skiing, there's hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Guys, I'm just talking just a couple days to fly in. Then times that by 2 if you are coming with a loved one or a buddy. Okay? But this whole planet Oh, thank goodness that we have more then. Okay? Because, ooh, boy, life would, the caveman, the cave woman, the average day was just, man, we got to find something to eat. And here comes a dinosaur trying to eat us. Okay? Man, those days were a bitch. I didn't see like Un Tak and Lana go, hey, you go make money on that internet. I got the Tyrannosaurus Rex trying to eat us. Me go kill dinosaur. You go make money online. Ciao. I mean, God, we've come a long way. Can you believe just a couple hundred years ago we couldn't even fly? I mean, those little Wright brothers, thank God they learned how to fly. They were like bicycle people. They were just bicycling. And then somehow they kind of mastered flight like a little bird. Man, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Orville and Wilbur. Who knew that Orville and Wilbur? Doesn't that sound like two pedophiles on Chris Hansen's To Catch a Pedo? Like, here comes Wilbur and Orville Wright. Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. Why are you here? Well, it wasn't the 13-year-old trying to charm me and Orville and Wilbur and Dildo. I mean, God, we've come a long way, folks. Use technology, okay? Let's wrap up this little sesh, okay? I have a lot of fun. If I ever did this in person, I always want to go to Vegas and do like a weekend seminar. Just get up. I just want to put slides up and put like crazy Saturday Night Live skits and weird things and have people come up and do things. And then boom, when you leave, you realize that the less you do, you can have a better chance of being successful. And that is very rare to say in this day and age. Because usually, you got to really put in your dues and grind and grind and get over that learning curve. Just like playing guitar. They say, what, about 5,000 to 10,000 hours? And just do your best, man, and practice. And then all of a sudden you start playing like Keith Richards. Maybe like Eddie Van Halen. I mean, God, I wish I could just strum. I mean, man, isn't it amazing the talent that people have from inventing the internet or a sandwich? I mean, man, I'm so happy that they invented this. I can put this ice in, and you know what? 10 hours from now, this drink will still be ice cold. I mean, it's just amazing. But this thing is life-changing, guys. These darn cell phones and the internet and computers. It is so fun just to relax and go vacation in your mind on your screen and go to Stonehenge and then go and look at what Hawaii looks like compared to Fiji, all on your computer. And while you're screwing off dreaming, and you're dreaming because you can't afford that dream, then why not get addicted to doing certain things that are fun online and watching videos and not going to college and just learning? And if you don't know what you're doing, you know what? You're lazy. If you don't watch these videos, you're not sitting and tuning things off, turning your cell phone off, turning your TV off. You and your computer, you and your laptop, you and your cell phone. Watch the videos. There's no excuse now. I've talked to way too many people that are teens. I am so jealous of a 16 to 18 to 20-year-old right now. Why they're not online making money, it blows my mind away. Unless you want to be a doctor or a surgeon or a race car driver, to where obviously, you I don't want my doctor learning how to be a doctor on a YouTube video, all right? My addictomy might turn into I don't know, my tonsils getting taken. I don't want to wake up and go, oh my God, I'm like Bruce Jenner or Bruce Gender or what's his name now? So, oh man, yeah, that scares me, folks. But I'll tell you what, it's nice if you can just sit back and realize the billions that are being made online are a reality. You got to admit, the computer is addicting. Being online is addicting. Shopping online is addicting. Amazon is addicting. Everything costs money. And guys, every month, every year, the money being spent online, it like almost doubles. Next year, more billions. You don't hear the word trillions. Elon Musk might be the first legit trillionaire, but the millions and billions and trillions that are being spent online, buying software, buying a puppy, buying a wife or a husband. I mean, buying, oh my God, I bought this online. Eddie Van Halen's my favorite guitarist of all time. All right. I had to buy Eddie And I just went, I bought it, and then like a week later, it comes in the mail, and then you're like, okay, what else can I buy? Well, how about a Hummer? All right, how about a Hummer? Yeah, I'll just buy that, and it'll come in the mail. Guys, it's addicting. You get that little rush, okay? That's just on material things. This is a bigger addiction, and I'm speaking from firsthand experience. When I started being successful online, it was about March to April of 2023. I did not mean to be online and make money. As an affiliate or a salesperson, I can talk all day like this because I've been in radio. I do have an advantage to where I can talk 10 hours straight and not skip a beat. Okay? That I thought I'd be successful in. But if I'm talking and training, then I'm a teacher, I'm a coach, I'm a trainer. And I love that. It is so fun to teach people how to do stuff. Super, super just awesome. Very fulfilling. But when I become an affiliate for this company called LiveGood, I'm like, oh God, just whatever. I just started farting around. I bought joincory.com for $10. And they're like, God, how do you get people to sign up? I go, all I do is invite people. I go online and say, check it out. I email people and go, hey, what's up, butthole? Check this out. Goodbye. Yeah, but I don't have any leads. Well, I learned how to get leads. $30 a month, I get 6,000 email leads. God, Cory, how are you successful emailing? Well, I had $30. I have 200 leads come in a day, 6,000 a month. Now I've been doing it a year or two. You know, I sent out 115,000 emails every 24 hours with 6 different opportunities. I click a button. I don't do anything else. Yeah, but that's amazing. How do you do it? How do you afford that? $30 a month. That's crazy. What are you, rich? I mean, I'm like, guys, I had $30 instead of going to D's or, oh God, what's expensive? Del Taco, anywhere. You can go anywhere and spend $30. I just thought I'm going to get me some email leads because the way I look and act, I got hair down to my ass. I got tattoos that are 40 years old. I swear like a trucker, and I've been a trucker. I didn't think anyone would take me serious, honestly. No idea. But this is what I've learned. The more real you are and talk like, this is who I am, this is where I've been, I have no experience, I am depressed, I'm happy, I hate my eyes, I look tired all the time, my belly looks like I'm pregnant, my ass is sagging, my favorite team sucks. People love that. People love like, oh my God, Cory, you know, I live in Australia. I just watch you and I don't even want to make money. I just like hearing your stories and where you've been or what you're doing. I love the summer because I can see all the car show stuff. Back in the day when I was truck driving, I'd go all over the America and film real life. I had a big audience to where Google was paying me. They'd pay me $1,000 a week just to film on the road series. I couldn't believe it. They'd give me a little debit card. Every month I get a debit card with $4,000, $1,000 a week. And all I did is film. And that's where I got, oh my God. And then I started getting good at YouTube. I didn't know what YouTube was. I just thought you went to YouTube and you watch videos that are no longer on network TV. Then I monetized the channel. Before I knew it, I had 33 million views. I couldn't believe it. Even today, I was looking at my stats. I went, oh my God, 187,000 minutes were watched today. And these were just on videos I made. And I don't even remember half the videos I've made. The reason I bring it up is because my funnel system shows you how to be successful on YouTube. There's a gold mine on YouTube. Do you know there's not enough content? And you know why? And this goes to the adult industry, right down to whatever you're watching on YouTube or even on Hulu. How many times do you watch the same video? How many times do you watch, like, let's say Cobra Kai, which I think is awesome? Guys, I might watch the series again 10 years from now if I live that long. But I'm not going to watch the same series every day. I'm not going to watch the same adult movies every day. I'm not going to eat the same pizza every day. I'm not going to have the same drinks every day. I like to mix things up. This one will be red tomorrow. Or it might be pink. Or it might be yeller. I don't know. I just know when I pee, it's usually yellow, okay? But usually it's white because I drink so much. I look like a water fountain when I go to the bathroom. But guys, content gets gobbled up like this. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Oh my God, people can't wait to watch. And guess who has billions and billions to pay out? How do you think Mr. Beast makes $100 million almost a month? YouTube. How do you think you can afford to give away $5 million just on a game show? If you go online right now, type in Mr. Beast new game, do you realize that the winner makes $5 million? It's by far the highest award by far. There's not a game. Hi, I'm Bob Barker. Well, what's the last case showdown? Well, $5 million. No, God, Mr. Beast is killing it. And it's all because people are making content. But wonder if you start making content that's already researched, all right? It's already kind of plug and play. You kind of fill out, do what the damn videos say. If something's making a couple million a week or a month and you're not, then listen to the damn video. Success leaves clues. I hate to say things like live to ride to live. I hate all those damn things, but guys, it's true. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Put some spit shine on it. Like I like changing rims and stuff. On one of my trucks tomorrow, I'm going to put some new wheels on it just because I hate the ones that are on it now. But I'm not going to reinvent the tire and the rim and the wheel in general. I'm just going to change the color and the design a little bit so it looks a certain way. That's how you got to look at business. The fundamentals of online business, it's going to be the same in 2026, 2027, 2028. In my opinion, it's just going to happen faster. There's going to be more money, and it's going to, the way to process money worldwide is going to be just fast and furious. Cryptocurrency, and I don't mean as an investment. Cryptocurrency, it is a currency. 25% of my income comes in through cryptocurrency because I do business with countries right now. They don't have banks. They don't have Mountain America. They don't have Wells Fargo across the street. Some people that are in my downline, I do live Zooms now and then, they have dirt floors. They're like, what the hell's a bank or a credit union? Hell, I'm in the middle of the jungle. I got Tyrannosaurus Rexes running after me and piranha fish trying to snap my balls. They use crypto and not as an investment. That's just how they pay. One of my incomes, they only pay me in crypto. I hurry and pull it out because with crypto, it could be worth $10 today and 50 cents tomorrow, or in a week it could be 100. But with cryptocurrency, you just, it's out there, guys. All right? You want to take advantage of things that sell online, but things that are already proven. If you want to breathe, isn't it cool to know that there's air or oxygen? That's pretty cool, right? If you're hungry, isn't it nice that the sandwich and the burger or wheatgrass juice with veggies are invented? Isn't it nice? That's awesome, right? If you have to go to the bathroom, isn't it nice to know that you got Huggies, baby wipes? Hell yeah, come on, Breaker 19. I love baby wipes. Charmin who? Give me baby wipes. Come on now. Whoever invented those, I just want to I'd probably make out with them, even if it was a guy named Rex. Those baby wipes are just awesome. But use technology. There's no doubt about it. Technology kicks ass, guys. If you like old shows like I do, like 1883, 1923, watch, oh God, Dancing with Wolves, or any of those old-fashioned movies, the good, the bad, the ugly, the spaghetti westerns. I mean, we've come a long way. And guys, only 200 years ago, people were wiping their asses with their hand and then and cleaning them off with their dresses or their, some guy named, goddamn, that Donner Pass was a bitch. God, I almost shit my pants when I actually did. Hold on a minute. Yes. Hi, I'm Cory. What the hell? What have you been doing with your hands? I had to wipe my ass because I almost wrecked my chuck wagon going over Donner Pass. And right now we're hungry, so my friend Bob, he died, so we're gonna barbecue his ass and eat him. Do you want to have some barbecue? Well, not if you're not gonna wash your hands first. Oh, I will. Don't worry. My friend Bob's got to pee. He's just gonna pee on my hands while I wash them off before I cook Bob and eat him. Okay. Guys, if I can be successful, anyone can. I mean, honestly, the more you mess off and screw off and just have fun, I think you're going to be more successful online, especially when you're selling something that sells itself, especially when it's something that you don't have to teach or train or have to take someone by the hand and guide them to be successful. And then when they're successful, you got to trust that they're going to go through that whole process to teach their person that signed up. And then you got to trust that your person you train that teach their person to that person 3 or 4 down the street are going to have the same piss and vinegar that you do. It doesn't work that way. You need to take out the human element, and I think you're going to be more successful. Why do you think AI makes people nervous? Because people are taking smoke breaks. People are screwing off. People fake sick. AI don't give a crap. But you know what? I'm not worried about AI. AI is my bitch. I'm very successful in a company called NowSite up in Canada. It is awesome. And I'm going to use it because it gives me more free time and it earns me money. Right there alone. Winner, winner, chick on dinner. I love AI. Artificial intelligence. I've never been accused of being intelligent. I've been accused of being artificial a lot. Ask my ex-girlfriends. They're like, oh, he's fake as hell. He fakes it. He gets mayonnaise packets and he squirt. Oh, you're the best. Mayonnaise packets. Okay. Hello? Hello? Oh, I gotta go. You're artificial and fake. Yeah, well, enjoy the mayonnaise. I'm just kidding. Don't listen to me. I'm going to edit this part out on the replay. So anyway, I could go on and on. Well, anyway, guys, when I do business now, I take the human element out of it. And I just want you to be interesting. I want you to just know that, hey, I think I can do this. I'm shy. You can do it. I'm retired. You can do it. I don't know how to use a darn computer. Yeah, you do. You're watching me, biatch. You're watching me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. I don't care. If you're watching me right now or on a replay, you got everything it takes, kiddo. And I don't care if you're grandpa with balls hitting the ground right now or granny with the boobies flopping all over the place, giving people black eyes while you're running out to go get the mail. You can do it. You can't prove me wrong now because I've been doing this almost 2 years in April of 2025. No excuse now. A year ago, you could bluff me a little bit. But right now, I've been around the block 3 or 4 times. You learn a lot now. You don't need that 5, 10 years of experience to pay your dues. You can make millions of dollars, literally. Disclaimer, disclaimer. You can be a millionaire online in a month or 2. There's plenty of people that, goddamn, they're just out the gate making 10 grand. And they can't believe it. Because their belief system is 9 to 5. I make 20, 25 bucks an hour, minus taxes, this, I do that. It's like, okay, I can make 50 grand a year, 75 grand a year. Once you start making 100 grand a year, you're like, okay, it's because I paid my dues, I've worked a little bit, or I own a business, and I went through the learning curve of what sells, what, But, in my head, it was always like, can I make 100 grand a year? And a lot of people, in their mind, they're like, well, my dad only made, I think, because most dads back in the day, they never said, son, daughter, this is what I make. All right. Most people, they shouldn't tell anyone what they make. But if you, in your mind, can envision making 10 grand a month, man, I'm so happy for you because I know you can. I know you can. It's the same damn effort to make $10 a month, $1,000 a month, or 10 grand a month. You need to do business that takes out the human element. Because then the laziness, the sickness, the dog ate it-ness, all the bullshittedness, okay, all of that is taken out of the equation. I'm worried about the human element, not the business or the opportunity or the product. Not worried about it at all. Not at all. This doll is going to look awesome. I just dust little Eddie off a little bit, and you know what? In 5 to 10 years, if I'm still alive, I can hold this up and he'll just be sitting there just cranking. 1978, that's the white version guitar. And I got Eddie right up there. That's the Frankenstein right there. Okay? Both these dolls are going to look good. I don't worry about the products. I don't worry about the service. Everything that I do kicks ass as far as a business. Okay? So I just want you to know that if you do join this opportunity, all you do is just watch. You just watch. Comprehend it if you can. If you don't comprehend it, every single night, 7 days a week, there's a 1-hour webinar that goes into greater detail without all the jokes and all the bull crap that I throw in. Okay? Because I know my webinars, half is all just having fun and screwing off. Okay? But if I do a training video for 20 minutes, literally I train for 19 and a half minutes and I'm about, hey guys, nice to meet you. Subscribe to my channel. Get a hold of me if I can help you. Well, guess what? Every time I say that in a video, I got 50 people that needs help, and I just don't have the time. But right now in 2025, with the funnel system perfected, with each opportunity just delicious, and if you join all 7 in that funnel, you don't even have to use any of them, and they'll still earn you money because people will come. And if you buy all 7 opportunities, guys, people are going to buy 5, 4, 3, 1, 7. People are going to buy up to those 7 opportunities with or without you. The funnel does the recruiting. It does the training. The service and the product speaks for itself. And if you only have 3 out of the 7, well, if those other 4 that you haven't purchased, and if you're signed up with me, guess what? I get the income. Okay? Because I bought all 7. So, obviously, I want the commissions of all 7 sales. But let's say I'm on a budget and I don't have $100, $50, whatever. I only have 6 out of 7. Guys, that's 6 incomes. That's amazing. And what you do is make some, this is my opinion, this is just my technique, this is my advice. But if you got a couple $100 that come in, guys, pay your cell phone, take care of your rent, do whatever it takes. But if that extra couple $100 comes in, just make sure that you get all 7, because all 7 right now are designed to complement each other. You want all 7 because one of those incomes is $900. And guys, if you miss that, it sucks. It doesn't suck for me because that $900, it will come to me. And that's just the way life is. But you don't have to do the 900. You don't have to do it ever. The other 6 are more than enough to kick massive ass to earn you that 900. So it's not out of your savings or your credit card or your piggy bank cracking open for your kid that's going to go to college just to smoke weed and party at University of Arizona. Okay? Everything is designed to complement. Everything is designed to earn you money. Everything is designed to where you don't talk to the human being. Everything's designed to where once it's all set up, you just make people go to a link and that's it. Okay? With the auto-responding, the email campaigns. And guys, I highly suggest that if you want to do a TikTok or if you want to do an Instagram or a YouTube video, then give it a shot. Maybe your kids want to do it. All right? Kids are screwing off all the time, just giving away millions of dollars of their entertainment. I've given away millions and millions. If you go back to 2005 when Facebook came out, do you realize I've done over 1 million posts, pictures, audio, and video? I've given millions and millions to Facebook just because I'm entertaining my ass by posting, trying to piss people off or do humorous things or whatever. Facebook's like, and they still banned me. I lost 6 out of 7 accounts last year, all because of automated AI that Facebook now got rid of. So all 6 of my accounts should all come back in 2025. But isn't that scary that an AI said, hey, Cory, your posts are harmful? Okay? All right? So I'm excited, I want the human element of certain things, but not in my business. Okay? I want to sit back. I want to configure some stuff. I want to see what my budget is. Then I'm going to go to GoDaddy and buy myself a domain name. And for free, I'm going to tell GoDaddy to forward it to my link. And I'm done. Then I'm going to go ahead and configure the emails. And they're all written anyway. Load them in the chute. Boom. Done. All right. There's a backup system. Awesome. There's a panel system where you can see exactly where your income's coming from. So let's say I make 10 videos. Wonder if only 2 of them are making me money. Well, the other 8, am I going to make other videos like that? No. I'm just going to look at my panel and go, God dang, okay, I made 10 grand this week. And it's all from this weird, stupid, smart-ass YouTube video where I talked about buckskin rubbers and buttholes. And I'm like, awesome. I could talk about those all day. Okay? But it's good to know, where's that income coming from or not coming from? Awesome. That's one of the incomes. And then the email system, great. Then the educational courses designed to just rock and roll. And then the funnel system itself. Like I said, the $2,000 for the funnel, it's free now. That's what brought me aboard. That's when the guy that created this, I said, man, you got balls. Because usually a funnel system, it's for sale. Then you load up in that funnel system what you want. Well, right now, what people want usually is not sellable. They usually get an Amazon store that sells earrings. Or, I don't know, maybe you sell that. Like, I love this coconut spray. I put it in my hair and my skin, and I put it in my beard. Because when you have a beard, it's kind of itchy. But it's just called coconut oil. Okay? People will go, oh, I love coconut oil too. I put it in my hair. Oh, it's just great. It makes my beard feel soft. So you want to sell this. But you're only, let's say it's $8. I buy this at Walmart. I think this is $8. Walmart probably buys it for $5, let's say. They make $3, almost 100, I don't know, whatever. $100 billion for all I know. But you know what? If you're going to spend all day just trying to sell something like this, okay, you might make $100 here, $100 there. But guys, it's the same effort to make $900 a day as $9 a day. All right? I'm looking for people that want to pay some bills. Moolah. Okay? I even bought moolahmaniac.com. Okay? Because I got called that the other day. They go, man, you know what? You're like a moolah maniac. So I bought moolahmaniac.com. Moolaa. Moolah is money. Maniac, I've been called that a lot. So I bought moolahmaniac.com. Type it in right now and see where it goes. So right now I'm going to have hats called Moolah Maniac. I'll make some shirts. And guys, on my video, I'm going to go, guys, go to the Moolah Maniac. Just check it out, man. Have a good time. See ya. Awesome. Goodbye. Guys, that's all I got to do. 10, 15 seconds. Invite people to a link. Great. I follow the course. I just do exactly what our funnel system says to do. You've got emails. You've got 1 to 200 fresh ones coming in. You got thousands with the M3 software. That's income number 7. Legacy is income number 4. All right. My lead gen, that is income number 5. Guys, it's all perfect like a salad. Salad, dressing, olives, cheese. Put that damn ranch on, bitch. I want a salad. All right. Well, right now we got a buffet of 7 incomes, 7 software opportunities and resources. And you know what else is awesome? There's a lot of bonuses too. Because if you join me, not only do you get a week stay in Santoria, Greece, which is islands, beach, the whole hotel's paid for except for the cash, the tax. You got to fly there. But you know what? Isn't it nice to know if you want to go to a vacation and sit and work on your tan in Greece, you got a week stay in a hotel. It's an awesome hotel. And there's 3 of them that you can choose. Just go online and go, hey, I like this one. I like the rooms here. I like the beach here. These are high-end places, guys. And then you get a lot of other bonuses too with software and resources because people love bonuses. People like to get stuff for free. I love to give stuff out for free because I probably didn't pay for it and it's costing me a ton of money. I love when the company that brings me in says, look, we've got the power in the sales to where if people do want to go to Santoria, Greece for a week, they just pay the tax on it and that's it. Or if they want software on how to take a bunch of, like a video that's 10 minutes long and dice it up to 10 1-minute videos for free, or how to dice it up to 20 half-minute videos, 10 minutes, make them into 30-second increments. All right, we got a lot of really cool things that are bonuses for you. Okay? And that's just things that I'll do. Like you're going to see over the next 1 to 2 to 3 months. I don't do these 1 to 2 hour seminars. This is kind of like a seminar. This is a webinar. But most of my advertising, it's shut or get off the pot. It's 5 to 10 minutes. Some of my videos are like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay? Because people come to me. How to make money. How to work at home. How to work at home in a G-string. How to work at home in Winnie the Pooh pajamas. How to make money on their cell phone. How to make money, on a laptop. Okay? People come to me. I follow the training. I know where to get people that come to me. And when I go fishing, I use 5 fishing poles, not 1. And guys, I am not standing on the side of the road with those signs. I feel so bad for those young kids. Usually it's younger kids. Hey, get your taxes done here. Hey, come here, new car wash, okay? That's a tough job. There's a lot of cars coming by. But you know what? It's people, 99% of that traffic, They don't care about what you're showing, man. They just drive right on by and then they go, God, that's a tough job. And then they spin the sign, which is awesome. They're like, God, where did they learn to do that? Okay. I like to do business like this. I want to catch some fish. There's a river and it's 20 feet across. I get myself a net that's 30 feet long, that's 5 feet deep. I throw it across. I might have a friend help me, or I might just attach it. And I just stretch that net across that 20-foot river with my 30-foot net. And I can see the water. It's clear, it's crisp. And I see a ton of trout or fish just swimming, hauling ass downstream. And I pull that net. And all of a sudden, I got 30 fish in that net, like in 30 seconds. And I'm like, that's more fish than I could eat in a day or two. That's how I do business online. Okay? I go to where people are searching for an opportunity. And it's usually how to have a business at home or how to make money at home. Okay? I'm the aspirin for their headache. That's where I want you to think right now. I don't want you talking to humans. I don't want you being a salesperson. I don't want you being a coach. I don't want you to do any of this until after you start making money. Then you can fine tune and go, hey, I don't mind helping people or doing this or doing that. But I'm the first to tell you, it starts getting fun to make content. And you just need to get good at one thing. Maybe you're already on Instagram. Maybe you're already on TikTok. Maybe you got kids already on TikTok. Who doesn't? Who doesn't have a kid that's not on TikTok, honestly? And I love Facebook. Facebook's my favorite. Even though they've banned me and smacked my ass all around, the last year or two, I still like Facebook at my age. I think it's the best by far. Live video, inbox. You can post text. You can text with a picture. You can do a link to a YouTube video. I mean, God, Facebook, it is hard to beat, man. Why do you think it's probably going to be one of the first $1 trillion companies of all time? Why do you think Facebook bought Instagram? Why do you think Facebook bought WhatsApp? I mean, that's crazy money, man. And then the guy that owns it, God, doesn't he look like that nerd? Then you're like, God, that guy's a nerd. Well, he's a billionaire too many times over. But yeah, you got to hand it to these kids, man. They invented this cool thing called social media. So use it. Okay? And I don't care if you're that grandma that's kind of spunky, or that little grandpa with his balls hanging out reading the paper. Okay? I don't care if you're a know-it-all and you've been there and done that. Whatever worked 5-10 years ago, I don't care. All right? If you were in an MLM, Tupperware, Mary Kay, you did New Skin, Isogenics, I have no idea. There's so many online opportunities out there. All I can tell you is what's working right now is digital products, software, systems, things that you can purchase. It's instant gratification, and it gets you from point A to point B. And usually that point A is your house and point B is your bank. It's like, I need to make money. I'm not buying a product and putting it in my garage. I'm not buying a product and shipping it. I'm not even going to do an Amazon because there's not enough money. Sure, I make a couple $100, but man, if you're putting 40 to 50 hours a month or 200 hours a month and you're only bringing in like $200 or $300, guys, that's way less than just the basic average minimum wage. Okay? You need a system. You need a marketing system. You need something that will take over after you join. Even if you have no intentions of buying that service, you want to make money from it. And like I said, those 7 opportunities that are inside my funnel, okay, I hope use the services because it'll benefit you. And in my opinion, disclaimer, it will really 5 to 10x, if not 100x your income, because it's excellent advice on how to just get more people to click your link. In my case, the 10kgroup.com, the 900group.com, joincory.com, joincorynow.com, workwithcorynow.com. I even bought isuckatmarketing.com. I bought bitchandcbdoil.com. I buy little funny names that are $10 at GoDaddy, and then I forward them for free to a video where people can watch to buy that product or service, and I'm done. Bye. Yeah, but Cory, what about bye? I'm deaf. I'm really deaf in this ear in real life. I can't hear you. I'm not the teacher. I'm not the preacher. I'm not the mentor. I'm not the guru. I'm just a person that marketed and welcomed you into this area. And then you walk around and just go, God, I like those tomatoes. I like those cantaloupes. I like those big porn star bananas. Okay? That's all I am. I just welcome you to look at something. And if you like what you see, which I think you will, then you just go ahead and say, look, I think this is something I can do. I can follow video training. Even if you don't even like the software and the service. So what? Other people do. There's a lot of people that are selling something right now or working somewhere that, you can work in an ice cream place. Baskin Robbins, is that still around, or 31 flavors? And you could have diabetes and not even be able to eat ice cream, but you're sitting there making $15 an hour. Okay? But wouldn't it be nice if you're sitting, relaxing, you got yourself a nice drink, you're in a $6, $7 shirt from Walmart, and you cut the sleeves off. And you just hang out. And you work on your computer an hour. Then take a break. Go have a sandwich. Go watch a Netflix movie from 11 to 2 for 3 hours. From 11 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. Watch a movie. Eat a pizza. Go to the gym. That'd probably be better. And some people, they get more energy around 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Because I go through that. Do you guys get up early and you feel pretty good? And then around noon or 1, especially if you eat a lunch, you get tired and you're like, oh my God, you might be at the desk going, oh my God, I'm exhausted. I think I'm going to fall asleep. Is that a biorhythm or something? But some people, they're better going to bed at 3 in the morning, getting up around 10, stretching, making a shower. Your breakfast is at lunch. Or maybe you don't really eat breakfast. Your first meal is lunch. And you might not want to start work until about 3 in the afternoon because you just feel better. Your voice is better. You've checked your email. You've stretched. Maybe you watched something to take your mind away, like Netflix. I don't know. I always make fun of The Bachelor or Bachelorette or, I don't know. There's so many crazy movies out there that are just fun as hell to watch. Okay? Or maybe you don't even want to work at all that day. Because when you set something up and you set it free, like a helium balloon, all right, it might be have 100 gallons of helium and the rubber might be that thick, so that thing could float up to space 51 miles up for all I know. Okay? But that's how I like to do business now. I like to say the word one and done, but what I mean by that is I do one action, and that is to join and basically just set up that system. And then I make it fun. How to promote, how to invite. Well, I don't know. Well, what you're buying into is the best education that I have seen in the last almost 2 years. April 2025, I can say I've got 2 years into this. And trust me, I get sent every course right now, every opportunity, and usually it's free. And some of these opportunities are 5 to 10 grand. Where they offer me it free because they know I know how to do video and I know how to get people to join stuff. And I still say no. Nope, I want to go through the process. Some people are actors and musicians. They want to go buy their album. They want to go pay 10 or 15 bucks to go watch their movie. That's how I am with online business. I want to go through the agony and the pain that you might go through if you join. I don't want something given to me for free and then I can say, oh, it's the best. I can't believe how great this is. Well, how do I know? And then I'm stuck with like, oh, God, I just told people to join something and that doesn't work at all. I did it for the money. Cash grab. I'm not that guy. I use my real name. I've had the same cell number 30, 40 years. I've had the same email on Facebook. I use my personal Facebook. I don't have a business profile page on Facebook. I use my real, you'll see me post about family, friends, my personal opinions, and business. Because the more real I am, the more successful I am. So please don't think faking to make it is the way to go. I mean, if you're a lady out there and you don't have your hair done and you just got a ponytail, put on glasses and go, man, I have no makeup and I don't care, but I'm going to sit and I'm going to build something or create something and post something. And if it's video, it's actually kind of, It's awesome. It's almost like therapy. Every time I do these 2 hour seminars, I always feel like I should pay you guys. Because when I get off, let's say this seminar, it's almost like getting off the air. Because I'm used to doing a 4 to 5 hour talk radio show. It's fun. You get off and you're like, oh, that was kind of exhilarating, you know? But I hope you guys look into video because there is an advantage. All right. And if you don't, then let's get you on email and posting and doing other things. Okay. Because everything I do has training and it satisfies every age group, every shyness, introverted person, somebody with zero experience, which is my favorite because I think you're almost more successful with zero experience than know it all. Like, oh, I did this and hell, that don't work. And hell, I remember this and I heard, oh, this is what I heard. And I'm like, I don't care what you hear. Okay. When I go to the bank or if I just look up my statement and I go, wow, that's awesome. That's crazy. This is what I like. I like knowing that I'm making money, but it's done in a way that's honest and it's software, it's systems, it's tools. Okay? And like I said, I don't mind selling like something like this. That is awesome. But there's not a lot of profit. Maybe I can make $2 or $3 every Funko purchase. Probably. But with systems and software and techniques, and it gives you education, how to be interesting, compelling, how to do things to where people stop scrolling and they look at your post or your picture, or maybe they get your email and go, damn, I got to click this. Because if you email someone, it's going to go to someone looking for a business opportunity. You're not going to be standing in front of a mall going, hey, shoes on sale. No one gives a crap if you just bought shoes a week ago. Okay? I want you emailing people that have requested how to make money at home or how to just make money on a cell phone, laptop, or home computer. If you're going to post on Facebook or TikTok or maybe do a YouTube, it's just got to be interesting or compelling. There's got to be a reason why people will just stop and go, hey, what is this? Or maybe that is something I want to look into. Okay? But like I said, everything that I do online, people are coming to me at this point. And it's not because I put in the 1 or 2 years of head start that I have over you if you're new. I just barely started doing this March of 2023, a year and a half ago. Like I said, my 2-year anniversary is coming up right around April of 2025. Okay? Your success will 100% be determined to probably your addiction that you're probably going to get if you start doing this. Because if it's fun and you start making money, I don't care, man. It's just like a cigarette or an ice cold beer while watching football or eating that barbecue on a Sunday and it's just beautiful and the sun's coming down and you're by a swimming pool. Guys, I think it's very addicting and I'm the first to admit it. When you're having fun online and you're starting to make money, and I mean 5 to 10 grand a month, and you're having fun and you're at home, guys, it is like, was it Jim Carrey? Remember that movie? Was it Ace Ventura? I just remember Jim Carrey going, yes, 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 or something. There's one of those movies. God, that was the feeling I had. Even when I made my first $100 and then I made my first $1,000 and I went, God, this is for real. And I started feeling guilty because if I make $1,000 and I make, let's say, 25, $30 an hour, you kind of just divide that and go, okay, well, I need to work 2 or 3 days to make that money. But wonder if you go to bed, you get up at 8 in the morning, take a pee, go make some scrambled eggs and cheese like I do, and you go to your email, and he goes, oh my God, I just made a sale. $900. That's just one out of the 7. And then, oh my God, someone got the backup system. Oh my God, someone just joined. There, I got $10 here, 30 there, 900 there, minus 30 for processing. And it's noon. And you went, oh my God, I just made $1,000. Now you got to pay tax on that. And I'll tell you what, it's tempting to take that 1,000 and spend it and think, oh, hell, that was great. I just made $1,000 interest free. It don't work that way. Just remember, if you do start making 5 to 10 grand a month or more, you got to save. Okay, like pay your bills, maybe you need to just spend it all the first few months and just get yourself caught up on credit card debt or fix a tooth or I need to buy an eardrum or maybe go buy some tires or something. But one of the hardest things, because all the income is just straight to you. Okay, if you make $100, it's $100 minus tax that you got to pay. But there's worse things out there. Okay, most of us that live in any country have to pay tax. Okay, so if you do make $100 or $1,000 online, just remember at the end of the year or whenever you do your taxes, unfortunately, you're like, probably 25% of that's got to go somewhere that you'll never see again. Okay, so anyway, guys, thanks for the couple hours of your time. I definitely appreciate it. Okay. This is a new way that I do business in 2025. I still have all my other opportunities. I still have Live Good kicking ass. I'm almost at 400 signups. By tomorrow, I'm going to hit 400. I'm very happy. That puts me number 27 out of 1.8 million people. And that's just one side gig. That doesn't include the 7 I'm talking about. Okay? I've got a funnel system. I've got things that really complement each other. But with this new way that I do business, it's a legit funnel where everything is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you just do whatever you can afford. Okay? And if something's $100 and you don't have it, just wait. There's no rush. There's plenty of money out there. This is not like, oh, and then there's more. And there's not a countdown, the thing that says, hey, if you join this in one day, it's half off. I don't do anything like that. There's nothing that pisses me off more than, oh, and there's more. Or here's this upsell. You save this if you do that. I hate that with a passion. Okay? I'm in no rush to do any business that you can't afford. And I mean that. So if you got a couple bucks, great. If you got $1,000, great. Only you know what you have. But if you have all 7 opportunities purchased, you're done. Okay? You configure them. You get that affiliate link. And you can post that link, but it's a long, ugly link. And I'll show you just one more time. I'll see if I can find my business card. I know I got it here. There it is. Hopefully it'll pop up on your middle screen there. But that's what I did, guys. I just called GoDaddy and I said, hey, I like to teach people to make 10 grand a month. So I'd like to the10kgroup.com. And they said, yeah, it's open. So I gave them $10, $11. And I just told them to forward it to the affiliate link link that you're going to get. And that was it. I made this business card for $25 at Vistaprint, $5 shipping. Okay. And that's just a technique I use. You don't have to, but if you have $30, please get business cards. Because, I got some join Corys here. This is what I use for my Live Good business. But on a street level, I don't talk business. I might with my friends a little bit, but other than that, hey, Cory, what's going on? I just go, watch the video. Yeah, but what's this? The video display, it does the product, it does the opportunity, it has the comp plan and everything. That's how everything I do is configured. The videos are already made. You don't have to do one damn video if you don't want to. And 9 out of 10 people are not going to want to do video. And we know this. So we've made this opportunity for 90% of the people that hate their voice, hate their face, hate their eyes, hate their boobies, hate their stomachs, hate their, remember your grandma? Do you ever go to grandma and go like this and their arms flap? I mean, everybody, they hate everything about themselves. And if you hate your voice, how are you going to do a video? But you know what? There's ways to pay $5 and have Fiverr do it. There's AI technology that'll do it for free, basically. I mean, it's amazing what you can do. But don't sell yourself short because you're shy and you don't have experience. We've already heard that. Done that. That's already been perfected a long time ago. My friends aren't making 50 to 80 grand over the last month and a half by accident. They just simply talk about the opportunity and they invite people to a link and they're done. Their average video is 5 to 10 minutes. That's it. Like I said, this is a webinar where I teach a lot of people, and this will get thousands of views. But guys, I can get signups now in 2 minutes. Here's an example, and I'll let you guys go. Hey, this is Cory. I'm not really good at this video thing, but hold on, I got a booger. I'll save it later. I'll put it in my ear. there's this opportunity, and I want you to look at it. Okay, don't look at my eyes because I look tired, and I know that I got smile lines. But if you go to 10K group, yeah, the 10kgroup.com, check it out. Oh, and I'll put the link below the video or the Facebook post or whatever. Just check it out, guys. All right, I'm bad at video, and you guys probably don't like video either. But thanks for your time. That's just a video that could totally get you 10 grand. That could make you $50,000 because people will laugh and go, man, that video was awful. But you know what? That was awesome. They tried it. They did it. They sat down and did the effort. And I'm going to go to that 10kgroup.com, check out that damn thing that guy was talking about. And then the video, which has already produced millions of dollars, sucks them in. They watch it. They look at the website. They look at things and go, man, this makes sense. This is awesome. Then they find out that if they go ahead and just watch the training videos and set it up one and done, and if they want to do video, great. If they want to do email, great. If they want to do TikTok, great. They want to just make mailers, great. If you want to hand out business cards, great. All right. If you want people to come to you so you'll email them, great. If you want to know how to attract people, and I do it mostly through humor, just being a smartass, to be honest. I don't pay for ads. People are like, well, how much do you spend on advertising? I don't do any. Zero. I don't pay for advertising. But you can. With our system, if you want to try the way that we do paid advertising, it's awesome. But we show you that too, guys. All right? This is a complete system. It's a marketing system. I want you to be a marketer. And I'll end you with this. You are not going to talk to anyone. I don't want you selling anything to anybody. If you're a car salesman, I want you to run off the lot right now, or a salesperson. All right? I would rather have a video that completely talks about the car, the features, and everything. And if they want to sit in that car and start it and go 500 miles an hour down the road and kick ass and take names, great. I want to take the salesperson completely out of the picture. Me, gone. I'm over here playing drums, and I'm hungry as hell. I forgot to eat lunch and dinner. I'm going to eat like a maniac. A maniac. I'm going to probably eat 9 eggs because I haven't had eggs for 2 days. And that's a sin. I love eggs. I don't want you selling anything. I don't want you talking to anybody. I want you to just join what you can afford and just sit back and watch training videos. And if you lose interest, good. Take a month off. Come back. It's your loss, literally, if you do. Because in the wintertime, people like crazy don't have the distractions of, basically in America, Halloween starts the sidetrack mess, going into Thanksgiving. And then all of a sudden you got this thing called Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa. And then, of course, you got to throw in that New Year a week later. Everybody's fatter. Everyone is full of crap on their, well, I'm going to do this. No, you're not. 2 weeks after New Year's, whatever you said you're going to do, it's already out. But you know what you have? You probably have more pounds than you want. But you know what? You probably have debt. Because most people spend $1,000 to $2,000 to $5,000 to $10,000 on Christmas. And they take months and months to pay off their credit card. But the best part about doing online business in the winter is most states, they don't have the outdoor distractions like barbecue, tent, more maybe exercising outside. Because some people just don't like to go to a gym. They just want to run or walk. Okay, and in the wintertime, they're like, I don't want to go. I'm not going to join a gym, but I'm just going to sit on my butt for a couple months and try to make some money. Now's the time, guys. I'll tell you what, January, February, March, April, and I'm just speaking for America, there's not a lot of distractions. Sure, there's some Valentine coming up and maybe doing some drinks on good old, what's it called, St. Patty's Day. All right, there's some cool things, but not the distractions that Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Boy, those 3 months, oh, that's a tough one, guys. But this business is designed worldwide. Some countries, Christmas ain't that big deal. Some countries, they don't have that July 4th. Some countries have holidays I've never even heard of. So isn't it nice to know that if you're going to do something, let's concentrate on this planet. Let's sell things that the whole planet wants, regardless of holiday, religion, where you live, how tall you are, male, female, do you live north, south, east, west? The business I do, no, it doesn't give a rat's ass. It's all designed on to educate and teach people how to make money online. Okay? But I don't want you to be a sales. I can't stress enough. I'm so scared that you guys are going to go, God, but I can't sell and I can't do video and I can't do this and I can't do that. Well, just, look in the mirror when you say it. Okay. If you're that down on yourself, I mean, okay, just, I feel bad, but you know what? There's people, and I'm living proof now. Like I said, I've been doing this almost 2 years now. I got people that definitely on paper, if you looked at them in a lineup, let's say, and I don't mean like crime lineup, who did the murder, speak out loud. I mean, if you just lined up 10 people and you just said, God, you know what? I think that person in the suit, he's the most successful. And then, okay, that lady yeah, she just looks like she's very, she's just really to the point, man. She really speaks well. They're probably the ones that are the most successful. It ain't true. You can't tell. The people that follow through and watch what these courses literally show you how to rock and roll January of 2025, not 10 years ago. Just do what the damn video says. And all our training anyway is all up to date. If you get the legacy program, do you realize that all the training, it is recorded. But if something comes out next week, it's updated. And it's recorded and it's live and it's available. And you just won and done it. There's no reoccurring fee on the legacy program. It's like you go to a university. Like I live down the street from the University of Utah here in Utah, Salt Lake. It's like if I spent, I don't even know how much college is. I know it's a lot. But isn't it nice to know that after that semester or that quarter, that whatever it cost for that chunk of time, it's like, Cory, we're done. We got your money. Goodbye. Because we're a business. College is business. It's big business. Huge. I won't even talk about the sports side. Okay? But isn't it nice to know that you got the best education of people? If they're teaching you how to make $1 million, these people have made $1 million. They're not a professor or a doctor or somebody in a lab coat or a fancy suit that says, hey, this is what you do. Okay, kids, now get out of my classroom. I'm going to go to my studio apartment in my 20-year-old Granada, and then tomorrow I'm going to teach about how to make $1 million. Okay? That's not what our educational courses are. Do you realize there's 15-year-olds that make millions a year? Do you realize some of the best training I've ever had is from a 20-year-old, and he lives over in the UK? He's worth, I think I read the other day, 15 to 20 million. And the underwear I'm wearing right now is older than him. Well, no, I think it's 15. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I could go on and on, you guys. I wish that all the thoughts and the memories and everything I know about this opportunity could just be zapped into your head and you could just go, damn, that's pretty interesting. Okay. But it's up to you. You got to start somewhere. I just hope that you just don't do the rocking chair test. And I was taught by Tony Robbins. Everybody knows Tony, but he taught me this about 30 something years ago. And I got 2 stories with Tony personally where I met him and stuff. They're both kind of funny, but I'll save those for another seminar, okay, or webinar. But the rocking chair test is where you're about, let's say, anywhere from 75 to 80. Maybe you live to 85 to 90. Most people by 90, that's a hell of a life, right? But the rocking chair test, all right, you did there, done that. Your grandkids, your kids, your friends, some have passed away, some are kicking ass. Your body is probably pretty tired at that point, and you're just on the rocking chair in your backyard watching the sunset. And I love it because Tony, he taught me this about 30, 40 years ago. Well, it was about 1990, that's how fast time goes. But I just remember that rocking chair test, man. And he's just like, God, just think of all the things you didn't do. You didn't have the guts to do. You just thought, God, I just can't do it. Or I don't have the personality. Now, sure, if you want to dunk a basketball or be a doctor, lawyer, there's some things that are really, really, it's not as easy as just wishing it, manifesting it, and wham, bam, all of a sudden you're just dunking a basketball or flying a space shuttle. But most people, their dreams are like, God, I wish I would have tried that business. Or maybe I should have asked that girl out. I mean, guys, did you chicken out? Because I do. I have two girls. I'm not going to mention, but there's two girls I wish I would have had the balls to, or the guts. Well, the balls. I think I got one or the other now. I can't remember if one fell off, but but there's a couple girls that I wish back in the day I would have just asked out, but I didn't. I was just totally chicken, and I just thought, well, I don't have the looks, I don't have the car, I don't have the social this, or I don't have that, that it factor, but that rocking chair test, it always comes up in my mind. And one thing I can tell you is I don't fear failure. I really don't. If someone says no, or if I fail at something, and it sucks to lose money, but I am so happy that I at least tried. Because when I do that rocking chair test, and I'm not trying to be Tony Robbins, and I'm not a pep talk guy. I'm a smart ass guy. I like to write skits and make people laugh and watch cars and bikes and trucks. And, I got a lot of probably interesting hobbies to some, but that rocking chair test, I'm so worried that if you're watching me now, or maybe you're watching this on a replay in the future, or maybe you've heard of the rocking chair test that Tony talks about. But man, when you're 80 to 85 to 90, if you're lucky enough to live that long and hopefully have good health, but how sad would that be? Where you're like, God, I didn't ask that girl out. I didn't ask that guy out. I didn't try the business. I had a savings, but I didn't get that hot tub. Or God, I wanted that big screen TV, but my eyes were blurry, but I kept that little 32-inch TV that I got 30 years ago, and it was even fuzzy, but oh my God, I just wanted that $1,000 big screen that I can afford, but I didn't buy it because I'm bullheaded, or God, maybe I didn't pull, I don't know, that tooth out, or in my case, I blew out my hearing in my left ear, and it's my own fault. I let it drag on a year, and I kick myself. I don't need the rocking chair test. I wear a size 14 shoe. I mean, my shoe's been up my ass so many times, I could open up a shoe store if I was naked and I bent over. I mean, it's like, I know exactly usually what I say and do, especially now being a grown-ass man, almost 60, But on my rocking chair test, I am not going to go, damn, I wish I would have tried that. But I didn't because I just don't know. Wah, wah, wah. I just want an app for free that whenever I'm feeling down or I want to just be that old wet wash. My dad says wash, not wash. I don't want to be that wash rag. Well, I don't know. Then I just hit a button. I don't know if I'm going to ask her out. God, I don't know if she's really into guys. God, I don't know if I can do online business. It seems like it's only just made for a couple people like Grant Cardone, Tony Robbins, and good old Gary Vaynerchuk. And how about Zig Ziglar to date my old ass? Or how about Carlton Sheets? Would you like to buy real estate? I'm Carlton Sheets. Well, I don't know about real estate. Hold on. It's like, God, please don't get on that rocking chair. And guys, you can do it in your 30s. You don't need to be 90. You can be sitting there sad sack, or sad if you don't have a sack. I don't know if you're a sad lady. You can do that rocking chair test when you're 20. You can psych yourself out when you're in grade school. But you know what? You're still a kid. But if you're a grown-ass person, and guys, you're an adult when you're 20-something, all right? I had to grow up fast. I had my son Casey when I was 18. I was wiping asses and buying blueberry buckle Gerber baby food, at a very early age, okay? But right now, if you like TikTok or YouTube or anything online, which who doesn't, honestly, except for maybe a giraffe or an elephant, and they're probably right now TikToking with their trunk. And there's a lion. Okay, look, I'm catfishing. I just pretended that I'm a hot elephant, and we got this big elephant coming over so that all of us lions can try to attack. I mean, who knows what animals are doing. Maybe they do have these damn things and they're catfishing and texting and asking each animal what they're wearing, even though they're naked. I mean, I don't know what animals do. I just know I like animals mostly on this planet than most humans, I think, at this level. But anyway, guys, thanks for your time. I have a good time when I do my webinars. I just like to hang out, talking business. It can be good, it can be bad, it can be ugly. But I'll tell you what, if you're wanting to just earn money online, and if you just think keep it simple, get a simple domain, the 10kgroup.com like I did, and you don't have to, guys. It's just one step. It'll cost you $11 and a phone call. I just recommend it. I recommend a business card because if you're going to do business, just hand a business card out and walk off. If you're going to do business like I do, just have people come to you. Have people email you for information. Have people that if they're going to visit your social media, it's because you're just nice, you're interesting, you have maybe something to say. Okay, just be yourself. Don't fake it to make it. Don't talk about, hey, would you like to make money and look better? As my dad would say, no shit, Sherlock. All right? And I have to watch what I say because right now the AI software on Facebook and YouTube, do you realize that if I swear too much, I can't monetize and I get strikes? And, right now it's crazy. But yeah, there's a full-blown computer on Facebook and on YouTube because those are the two platforms I use for these videos. But if you swear too much, that can affect your video. And some people swear all the time. And I do on a personal level. I like swearing. It's just something I've always done. I don't even mean any. It's just kind of fun to say something, not to hurt people. But if you say, oh, she, oh, man, you got to be, But yeah, you even got to watch what you say because it could affect your income. And who would know any of this? But with the education and the way that I make money, it just tells you in simple form. And I'm like, well, I want to watch what I say because obviously I want my videos to be watched and I want to make money. Okay. So anyway, just another case in point where you learn some cool stuff where you wouldn't even think about it, But anyway, guys, have a good night or a good evening. Hey, everyone in the chat room. God, I forgot to turn the chat room on. It's always fun to see people live when I do my little webinars. And have a good night way over in Asia. God, you're 15 hours ahead of me. What is it? 10, 10, 11, 12. God, it's almost tomorrow night over in those little countries called Japan or Malaysia. Or there's that little country called China and India. Don't they have a few people over there? All right, my folks over in Australia. I love Australia. I've got to go there. I want to spend a week and just hang out, but I got to go in the winter because I want to go when it's nice and sunny. So it's summer over there, I hear. And I got some friends over there I'd like to meet. That'd be fun. So, all right, guys, I'm going to end my video. And I could have done this video in 2 minutes. I could have done this webinar in 2 minutes. I could have just said, guys, please just go to this link. And it's right up on your screen there. And it's going to take you to this page. I just want you to read it, watch this video. I want you to click this little button right here. It's yeller. All right, just click it. And just fill your name out and just watch and check it out. And if it's for you, great. And if it's not, you know what? Thanks for your time, guys. All right, that's all I can ask for. Right now, we've had a couple hours of just screwing off. And like I said, I'm used to radio, man. I could do 2 to 4 hours of chit chat and pop culture into serious, crazy world events, rock and roll, or business. As long as it's interesting and entertaining. Okay, I think you're the same. You want to be entertained, have some fun, and be yourself. Okay, and that's how this business is designed to be. So anyway, guys, the link to my opportunity, what I use, is just below this video, either on Facebook or YouTube or whatever. But just realize that this does not involve you being a salesperson. Okay, you're not going to be a teacher. You're not going to be a guru. You're not going to be somebody that's going to have to take 1 to 2 to 5 to 10 hours of your day trying to help people and then realize that they're not even going to do what you just showed them anyway. Okay? I think you're the same. You want to watch a video on how to do something. And if you don't understand, watch it again. If you don't understand, watch it again. If you don't understand, then get a hold of the company that has paid customer support on how to do what you're trying to do. But realize these companies know that the average person is not going to follow through, and they're going to say, hey, it's too complicated. So what do? They do 90% of everything. When you join these opportunities, you're basically going to put your name, your email address, credit card to buy whatever, and then you're going to have a short video that says, copy this, put this here, and hit save. Emails are done. Emails are uploaded into the autoresponder. All right, the panel, boom, here's your username. Go in and you can see where the leads come from. All right, here's backup. On all your stuff, you need a backup. How do I do it? Well, watch the video. I mean, everything's done. Okay? So, anyway, I'm excited, especially if you've been watching any of my videos. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate that, okay? And I have other opportunities that I do, and I do webinars like this. Like I said, I record them and I upload them because I know most people, they don't watch my webinars live. They watch them on the replay where they can fast forward and kind of do whatever they got to do or delete the darn thing. So, all right, well, peace and love. I'm going to have like half breakfast, but I'm going to eat in place of my lunch and dinner because I forgot to eat both. So say goodbye to 9 eggs. All right? I got to keep this 220-pound body in shape. And there's nothing worse than having 9 eggs at night by drinking and drinking what I forgot what these are, Ghost, right? There's nothing like having a Ghost energy drink with 9 scrambled eggs with a light coat of cheese and a little bit of green salsa taco sauce to give it some pizzazz. All right. All right. Good night. And let me go. Hey, Arna, I can see you in there. I got to stretch. I got to look over. And oh, my friend Tina, Diana. Hey, how are you girls doing? Oh, hey, Courtney. I don't know if Courtney's still there. And Jeff, my best pal, Jeff. And yeah, I love Courtney. Yep. Good to see you guys. And you girls. And whoever else might have been in and out in the chat room. But yeah, you guys have a good night if you're watching me live, okay? All right, and that's it. I am now going to kill 9 eggs, and I'm going to eat them. I wish there were those ones, I know Courtney knows what I'm talking about, and Jeff. It's where you hard boil them, and you take the shell off, and you cut them in half, and you put the yellow yolk mixed with kind of orange. Oh my God, what are those deviled eggs? Oh my God, I wish, I'm craving those. Well, I'm going to have eggs where you put them in a pan and you scramble them up and you put a little cheese on them and it kind of looks like a scrambled egg omelet mess. And every time I make one, I put them on my Facebook page. So probably in about a half hour, you're going to see one. All right, guys, have a good night or a good morning. All right. And yeah, if you have any questions or whatever, okay, you can email. I mean, I don't really need to do anything other than just please request you to go to the10kgroup.com and we'll go from there after, okay? All right, guys, take it easy. Peace and love. We'll see you guys next video. Thanks. Bye.